𝗦𝘵 is here with headlines. Lisa, come on in and give us the headlines from Howard 100 News, and then I got to play you a bunch of stuff. We have a very busy agenda today. Hold on to your hats. Lisa, what's happening? Good to see you.
Any wedding plans we should know about? Because you had a week off.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
I'm going to ask every time you take a week off.
No problem.
You know, you forgot the big story.
Which is?
JD had the reunion with his mom.
Oh.
Come on, in Ohio.
Finally, huh? When was the last time you saw her? Like 7 years ago?
Yeah. He said, quote, they hung out Thanksgiving Day and talked and stuff.
We talked. She didn't understand what I'm saying. How was seeing your mom? Was it weird? I mean...
Oh, this was the reunion.
When was the last time you saw her again?
It's been a few years.
How many years, honestly?
Like 4 or 5, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Mother of the year.
It's not like we never talk.
Yeah, so did you cry?
No.
Did you run into her arms?
No.
Was that dude she married there, the Hawaiian dude?
No, he wasn't there. He's not even in the country yet, or the mainland.
Mainland, yeah.
What's going on there?
Mainland.
He's got some stuff to take care of.
Well, how long has she been away from him?
A few months, I think.
So wait a second. She had to leave the mainland, move all the way to Hawaii. Where were you living at the time when she moved away?
I was in Florida.
Florida.
And where was she?
She was in Florida.
Yeah. You live with her, right? She was your mom.
Yes. Yes.
So
She moved away from you.
So you mean your mom...
We'd moved out by then.
Your mom needed this guy she met on the internet so bad that she left you lock, stock, and barrel. No. But now, all of a sudden, she can be away from him for months.
No.
What does that tell you?
Trouble in paradise.
She's on the internet again.
All right. Let's calm
Is she
down,
having
guys.
trouble with her marriage?
No. Everything's fine.
Yeah, so was it weird? Like, did she look older to you?
She didn't look, about the same.
Really?
Yeah.
After all these years? Was she all tan from living in Hawaii?
She was a little tan, yes.
Plus,
Has she changed?
Plus the Hawaiian dude's giving to her on a regular basis, so she must be feeling
she
pretty
did
good.
have some, tattoos on her leg.
Ooh.
Was that weird?
Wow.
Well, it was different.
Your mom's wild.
Well, yeah,
One was the God of Thunder.
Why do you have a Van Halen tattoo on your ankle?
That's what I said. I was like, what's that tattoo?
Mom, since when did you get into the Scorpions?
So it was
What
fine.
were the tattoos?
I don't even remember.
A special symbol.
What do you mean you don't remember?
I don't remember. I didn't look at it that long. I just saw
One was for the
I just saw
volcano god.
markings and green ink and whatever, and I was like, oh, you got it too.
Maybe someone vomited on her.
No.
Me and your new father follow the group Fish around the country.
These
Do
are
you think?
these are Hawaiian tribal markings, my JD.
But do you think she has them anywhere else? You just saw her ankle.
You know what? If she does, I don't want to know.
How did she think you looked? She like, now I remember why I left.
She said I looked all right. I had a bit of a beard or whatever. I could grow up a beard, and she said I looked all right. So I was handsome. I don't know.
Did she kiss you hello?
We rub noses.
Did she hug you? Like, is she physical with you? Like, did she hug you for a long time and kiss you?
We hugged,
Did she kiss you?
Not on the lips. She
No,
gave
but I
me a
mean-
kiss
What
on
do you
the
mean,
cheek.
kiss her? Oh, my goodness.
She stick her
Nobody's
finger in your
asking
ass?
if You kissed her on the lips.
We didn't think you made
I
out with her.
wasn't talking about that kind of kiss, dude.
I know, but still, I mean,
Did you feel her titties?
Yeah, I mean, what do you?
God.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah, how far did you get?
Did you toss her salad?
Yeah.
I wasn't asking that. I was just asking, like, were you physical? Like, did she hug and
Did
kiss
she
you?
hug her little boy?
Yeah, she hugged her little
Give you a
boy.
blumpkin.
Some kids are weird with their moms. Like, they're a little bit angry after not seeing them for 7 years, so they don't want to hug and kiss them.
Well, I'm not that angry,
So you melted.
I don't
Yeah.
think
I mean, did you hug longer than she did, or was it too long a hug for you?
We have bukkake.
Who stopped hugging first?
It was like a mutual, like a,
Did you hug goodbye and stuff? Was it all sad?
Yeah, I mean, she wants to see me again
It's never
soon. And
goodbye,
I was
it's
like,
aloha.
yeah, see you soon.
Wow, your mom wants to see you.
We should do this every 7 years, whether we need it or not.
Hey, this felt good, son. I want to do this again in 7 years.
Sooner than that.
All right, maybe a year.
No, Christmas.
Christmas. Oh, yeah? How do you know?
I already interviewed JD about
Are you
it.
getting together again Christmas?
I haven't fully made my Christmas traveling plans yet.
Which Christmas? 2014?
Hey, Christmas of this year.
Because that's awfully soon to be seeing her.
Mommy,
again.
I can't believe you want to see me Christmas. No, son. I said Christmas, but I meant 2014. Foiled again. Wow. So she's going to live here in the States? I mean, the mainland?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No more Hawaii?
No more Hawaiian music.
And is the Hawaiian dude upset because she's leaving Hawaii?
I don't know. I haven't fully gotten
And he's
into
got to
that
start
whole...
wearing shoes.
In your country, I have to wear shoes. I love Hawaii. I can walk around in a grass skirt and no shoes.
Mom, could you tell him not to walk around in a grass skirt in Ohio?
People think he's a fruit.
Wow. So you saw your mom.
Yeah.
And you didn't say to her, hey, Ma, like, why has it been so long?
No, because it's
Nothing.
not like that. It's like, whatever.
It's cool.
It's not like I made any effort either. Like,
Well, you
I'm
don't
probably
have to.
a
You're
bad
the kid.
son.
She could you're a bad son.
Oh,
she
I
moved
could
away.
be?
She met a
left
guy
you.
on the internet and left you, and you're a bad son.
You have
What?
to keep bringing that up.
What? Did she met a guy on the
Yeah,
internet?
it's just...
Why? Does that make you upset?
Yeah, it's just all... She did... That...
I mean, they did
Her
meet on the
life
internet.
isn't supposed to be known, and I don't like it being talked about.
We don't even know her name.
Yeah, but you don't.
God.
You don't in any way think it's because you were a bad son.
Mommy, Lily.
He does.
I don't know.
He's
Hey,
more.
come on, dude. How could you think that?
Because I haven't made... Because she's
look
always
at him.
been wanting me to go to Hawaii, and I never, made any effort
Yeah, but
to.
she could make the effort to come here.
She's your mother.
Dude, she's not
Why do
like
you have
rich.
to make the effort?
Dude, she's not rich. She
I
can't be
didn't say she's
flying
rich.
back and forth.
So fucking get on a
She
boat.
found a way to get there when she needed to.
You mean to tell me?
But that
You mean to tell me she has no money?
circumstances have changed in their lives.
How expensive is it to fly from Hawaii to New York once in
I don't
7
know.
years?
I don't know.
They
Come on,
couldn't have
dude.
saved up
Yeah, you get points.
No.
coconut shells.
Was your mom wearing a coconut bra?
No.
I
Not
need
that
to
I
save
saw.
those coconut shells. We got to go visit JD.
So you didn't get to see her husband, huh?
No.
Good. You look like Napoleon Dynamite. I don't want to see you. I tell everyone my stepson is Napoleon Dynamite.
Well, let's see how often he goes to visit his kids once he's here.
Yeah. Well, I bet you he goes right back to Hawaii to see his kids.
Absolutely.
Well, good for
And
him.
they'll be coming
Maybe
to
he
visit
makes
him.
more. I don't know.
Mommy, you have a bone through your nose.
Why are you wearing banana leaves on your...
Let me ask you something. Your mom got multiple tattoos, and you don't remember what the tattoos are.
No. I did. I
Get
looked
the
at him for
fuck
like
outta
a
here.
second.
What, and you didn't look at him and say, "Oh, what is it? What's on her?"
Because
Dude, how do you
shit
not
like
look?
that doesn't.
You don't say, what's going on, Mom? You got tattoos?
I said that at the time,
If
and
my
then
mom
after
had
she said she
multiple-
got tattoos, like okay, whatever.
If my mom had multiple tattoos, it would make an impression on me. Like I'd want to know what she's up
Yeah,
to.
she has. She has,
Well, dude, we live several lives. As long as my mom's happy, I don't care what she's doing.
she has Homer
As long as she's
Simpson.
not, as long as it's not
He said
illegal.
they lead separate lives.
Oh.
I know it was all
As long as
garbled.
she's happy, he doesn't care she'll do it.
Dude. Your
And it's
mom
not illegal.
got how many tattoos did your mom get?
I believe she. Well, I don't know how many she has, but the one I saw was new, and she said she had another one on the her other leg.
And what was it? You do
I don't
know.
remember.
You know what it was.
No, I don't.
You're lying. You looked at your mom's tattoo and you
not
don't know what it is.
lying.
At the time, you knew what it was, but now you don't know.
No, I didn't even. I don't. Dude,
You mean you looked at it and said, "I don't know what this is."
oh my god.
I don't want to know what this
No,
is.
I didn't
You mean,
care.
like, if I
wanna
look-
know
I didn't
about
care.
her
It's her
life
tattoo.
in
If I look at
Hawaii?
like my, if I look at a tattoo, I know what it is.
Well, that's you.
You don't know, and your mom.
Dude,
you
you-
looked at
you-
it. Was it just a generic symbol or a?
I no.
Was it a
I'm sure it was like
swastika?
some, no.
What are you, embarrassed?
Swastika. if it was a swastika, that would make an impression. It was just like, you know, it might have been like clouds and the sun, for Christ's sake.
Let me ask you something. You do know you're going to be a film director, so you say.
Yeah, Mr. Detail.
And you looked at the woman's
when
leg.
I have something to do. That's when it's not.
It's your mom.
But that's her tattoo.
And your mom went out and got a tattoo, and you don't want to know what's on her leg. You didn't look at it and
covered
register.
up anyway. She wears pants, you know. Anyway.
You saw it.
Well,
how did you see it? She lifted her pants up?
The way she was sitting there, you know.
She had Willie Nelson tattooed above her vagina.
Are you sure it wasn't a birthmark?
No, I know it's...
All right. So then what was on her leg? Admit you know what it is. I'm not letting you leave here till you admit it.
Did it say I love N-word?
I admit I know it was a tattoo. I don't know of what. I can't remember.
I love the N-word.
Did it say I love Nick?
No, it did not say that.
That would be embarrassing.
You had to keep your pant leg over that one.
Yeah. That'd be a funny thing to tattoo on someone when they're drunk and they're passed out.
That's a terrible thing to do.
What are you saying? Why are you lying about this? You're lying.
Why do you think I'm lying?
Because I know you're lying.
No, how do you know? Dude, you said
you think
lying.
it's the moon and the stars. Is
it
the moon and the
don't.
stars?
It was something of nature, I'm sure.
It was something.
It's a butterfly, probably.
You're sure it was something in
yeah,
nature?
it might have been that.
Wait,
I think it was.
You know it was something in nature.
Yeah, because that's
So it was a
what she's
picture of
into.
something.
No, it wasn't like a person's
Was
face.
it larva?
It was
What
two
was it?
dogs fucking.
How do you not know? I mean, dude, this is amazing to me. You know exactly what it is, but you don't want to tell us.
Your mother
No,
has a tattoo. You remember that. Come on.
Trust me, dude, if I knew, I would tell you just so you would
do
not
know.
keep badgering me.
Because you do know. And you're lying right
Was
now.
it a design?
What do you think? I'm
God.
an idiot? If I looked at my mother's
I'm
leg...
not saying you're an idiot.
I
But you
looked at,
think I'm
you
lying.
think I'm an idiot, don't you? You're insulting me now. You looked at your mother's leg and she had a tattoo, and you don't know what the tattoo is?
No.
Was it
Get
a
outta
design?
here.
JD, was it a design?
Yeah, it was a design.
Oh,
yes.
so you do know what it is. It's a design, but you don't know how to describe it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, so you
whatever that.
remember what the tattoo is.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I, an idiot?
In all fairness to JD, I've been looking at Ronnie's tattoos, and I don't know.
I can tell you exactly what they are.
Is it a panther?
This is your mom. Okay? He's seen his mom after 7 years.
And
he looks
she's
at her.
marked permanently.
And she's marked permanently. There's some thing, and he looked at it. Of course, it registers what it is. It's a symbol, you're saying, of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you do know what it is,
But
but you don't understand what
that.
it. No, it's a symbol that you can't describe. It's
yes.
not. It's nothing that has a name.
It's not like a butterfly where you could identify
I don't know. It
just
could be a
looking at it.
butterfly. I don't remember.
Is your mother a blood or a crip?
You don't remember. I get out of here. Now you're insulting
you.
my intelligence.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. I don't remember. Dude,
You
seriously.
insulted my intelligence for the last time.
Well, what did
Even
they
something
do?
mine if you
What
think I'm
did
lying
they
to you.
do? This. I mean, here they are. How long were you together?
Just, Thanksgiving Day.
And then you left?
No, she went back up to Columbus because that's where she was flying out of.
Okay.
Take care.
And where were you?
I was in Fairborn,
Fairborn.
where I'm originally
Wherever that is.
It was.
In Ohio.
It's near Dayton.
Yeah. And so she flew in,
Yes.
and you met where?
Met at
the
my
airport?
grandmother's
At your
house in
grandmother's house.
Fairborn.
Okay.
And we said, met, hello, and everything, and then we went over to. Who laughed at?
Did you tell her you got laid finally?
No, that didn't fully,
Did your mom go, well, you're still a loser and you get laid? Don't worry, Ma, I got laid.
That's why I didn't come home. I was embarrassed.
I fucked a porn star.
So,
didn't get
like,
fully
what do
into
you
that.
talk about?
I don't know. We just talk about
Caught up on
little things. I mean, dude, it's not like we never
Hey, I'm
talk.
happy. I'm happy you and your mom get together. Don't mistake what I'm saying. I just can't believe you looked at your mom's tattoo and you don't know what it is.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously you need
Dude,
things to talk about. She's got a tattoo. Why don't you talk about it?
I feel bad that there's some party that thinks you did something wrong. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
It's not like taking over my life or anything, but
Yes,
Why
it
do you
has.
think you're the bad one here if your mom left you?
I'm not saying I'm the bad one. I'm just saying I can see where it's not, where I am at fault or could be at fault in the meeting or whatever.
In the length of
Why didn't
time
he
you
just say?
haven't. I think what he's trying to say is he might be partially to blame for why they haven't seen each other in a long
thank
time.
you,
Good, that I
Robin.
know, but
Thank
why
you.
do you
You're
think?
so good?
Why do you think? Forget it. Who cares? Did you tell her you get laid off the internet too?
Thank you.
It's a family
What'd you do?
tradition.
Thank you, Helen.
No, why? You got laid off the
My
internet.
sex life did not come up and didn't
Did
need
she
to.
ask you if you had a girlfriend?
Oh, yes.
And what did you say?
I
I'm
said,
working
no,
on
I
it.
don't have a girlfriend.
I had one.
And she
Kissy
said-
fur.
Well, what have you been doing with yourself?
How can something come up that doesn't exist?
All right.
I was a Kissy fur, and then I had. What was that other porno chick you had? What was the one?
Kimberly Kane.
I was with Kimberly Kane.
Neither one of my girlfriends.
Right, but you got laid. Well, Kissy fur didn't bang you.
No.
But did she say, well, are you seeing anybody? What are you doing?
No, I
Yeah,
just
great.
said-
You won't even see me,
Son, you're
Mom.
handsome. You should be out there with girls.
You won't even
Thanks.
see me. Why would a girl see me?
Kimberly Kane is
Hey,
hot.
look at me. I'm happy you saw your mom.
And I'm not lying
I told
about
you I
the
would've-
tattoo. I don't know.
No, you know. You're embarrassed by it.
I'm not embarrassed by it. It's her tattoo. She knows what it is. Why should I
If
care?
we could hypnotize you and get rid of your
We tried
inhibitions.
hypnotizing me. Didn't work.
I know, but if we could do that, you could probably describe that tattoo in detail.
Well, I guess maybe. I don't know.
All right. Listen, JD, I'm happy you saw your mom. As you know, I would have flown you out anywhere to see your
I know.
mom.
And now you're gonna
was
see her
not
for
needed
Christmas?
and would not be wanted
Right, all right.
by my
So
mother.
you're going to see her for Christmas.
I have not. I don't like to travel, and I don't know. I haven't made decisions yet.
It's very expensive. Of course, she spent $10,000 on internet porn, but
And what did he drop it? Scores that one? now?
800.
you make no money. Did
I
you
know.
tell your mom you blew $10,000 on internet porn?
No.
Son, are you any more popular? I know in high school you were very nerdy. Mom, I'm not a nerd anymore. I have 23,000 friends on MySpace. Oh, son,
I don't even think
makes-
I have that many.
I can't even tell you how happy that makes me. That's right.
I'm glad to hear someone let you out of the locker.
If you wanted to be my friend on MySpace, it would be very difficult. There's no more room. They've run out of hard drive.
I'm like a mini Dane Cook.
Yeah.
How many friends you have on MySpace?
I don't know.
Seriously, I want the news department
lot?
finding out.
I can tell you in 2 seconds.
Is it in the hundreds or thousands?
Oh, it's like in I think 6,000 something.
Oh my
I don't know.
goodness!
Oh, look at
Oh, all right, there you go.
You know,
You've made it.
I know Dane Cook. I don't have a million.
But you've banged girls you've met on MySpace, true?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
They don't need to go any further than that.
Why not?
Why?
Because they don't necessarily want it to be talked about, and I don't want
I
it
don't
either.
blame them.
I keep that a secret too.
I don't blame them.
Do you think you'll ever meet a girl who wants to talk about banging you?
No, I doubt it.
If you tell anyone, I'll have you killed.
Are you banging chicks on MySpace? Seriously?
I have. I mean,
Yeah?
no one lately.
Look at
It's been a
you.
while.
How many chicks you
Oh,
pull
yeah,
up
there
from
was that
that?
married woman.
You know. I don't
You
know.
might get Artie into the internet. Go ahead, tell
He's
him.
like, I don't know how many. You're like, what are you, Steve McQueen? You know the exact
you know
number.
What? I'm just remembering.
No,
the
Robin,
married
that
chick.
was not talked about really before.
How many
Talk about
girls?
in a meeting.
How many girls have you banged?
Once again,
What was that you talked about? What was talked about in the meeting?
nothing.
What'd you say, Robin?
He doesn't want me to mention it again.
A married woman, but whatever. It doesn't need to get further than that.
Is it Posh Spice?
No.
Remember that? The woman just came into town to bang JD?
No.
Well, wouldn't you?
I couldn't believe it.
What better reason to come to New York City than to bang JD?
Yeah, I guess it's better than a train vacation.
I got big balls, too. Just like your boyfriend, Jimmy.
I guess it's better than a train vacation.
Good for you, pal.
Thank
you know what
you.
it is? You just need a chick. Straighten you out. Straighten Fred out. Fred was like you. I
Yeah,
got news
look
for
at
you.
Fred. Fred's
We'll
a
see.
human being now.
Fred's a whole human being. Got a family.
Fred was never like
telling you.
JD.
Oh,
for
He
He
was
was.
close.
Fred was pretty close. There's hope.
I aspire to be. I can only aspire to be.
You only could hope to be Fred.
Exactly.
But Fred plays guitar. He's got that going.
Yeah, I can't play.
You're like, you know what? You're like an untalented Fred.
You're Fred without the talent.
You're Fred with no talent.
You're Fred without the genius.
It helps.
I got my own genius, Artie.
Hello, MySpace.
Seriously, you got 6,000 friends on MySpace?
Yeah, but I mean, just people send you friend requests and you just. I mean, I already have
What a gay generation is. A friend request. Fucking goofy.
Yeah, he's getting laid, though. I didn't know that.
it works.
How many girls you figure you pull off that thing?
I don't know.
Why haven't you done something
Under
lately?
10, probably below 5, actually.
Dude,
you.
you know the exact number.
That's a lot.
I lost count at 5.
What, are you
Fat.
bored with this now? Why aren't you
By the
pulling
way,
some more
that married
girls?
woman was Mrs. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's getting
a divorce. And he didn't even know it. Did you see that a reporter broke the news to him?
Oh, he looks so happy.
That his wife filed for divorce?
Yeah. Well, I think he is happy. I think it's time for that guy to go get laid.
Yeah,
a
but
little bit.
I mean, your wife should tell you before, hits the press.
Why? Why tell you? He probably figured it out somewhat.
Well, he knew that things were bad. She had been away for 3 weeks.
Believe me, I was 2 feet away from him while he was carrying that bowl into Bubba's wedding. He looked miserable.
I bet you gets himself a nice little hottie, and he's going to be all happy.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
See the fucking look on his face. He's carrying that big bowl.
I guarantee you Hulk Hogan's dating already. I guarantee it. When the reporter told me, he said, "You want to go out?" Yeah, Hulk by Sarah Hall. I bet you he hit on her immediately. If he didn't, then he should.
Hey,
Yes, Benji, please.
so JD has 6,956 friends.
Well, almost 7,000.
Yeah, his dad has 17 friends.
Okay. We don't.
Your dad is on the
And
internet?
JD's best friend, that you list your best friend first, is his brother. That's also his dad's best friend.
They're all best friends. That's sweet.
They're fighting over his
But
brother.
no, they both picked his brother as first.
Wow.
And JD, his dad, is his third friend.
And where does JD come in on his dad's friend?
He comes in second, and Kelly Pickler comes in third.
Wait a second. JD is his dad's second best friend?
Yeah.
Right.
And his brother is the first best?
They're
Oh, you
right.
poor motherfucker.
picked the
You know what,
brother.
JD? Anything you need, pal, I'm there for you.
His mom has the same lineup on her friends page.
Are you shitting me?
What?
When you saw that, did that make you mental?
Because I'm not you.
Are you the
Yeah,
younger
meant on the
brother?
littlest things, whatever.
Wait,
Are you the
JD,
younger brother?
when you
No,
saw...
I'm the older brother.
Your father lists your younger brother as his best friend?
See,
Wow.
I'm sorry, man.
Wow.
JD, look at me. I apologize.
You know what? We have never asked. Did your mom see your other brother? during
no,
this
my
whole
brother.
yes,
many times.
My brother is not coming anywhere for the holidays until after the holidays.
But he didn't see her the whole time she's been living in Hawaii either?
No, he went over there.
See, he was there.
Well, he moved out to California. It was an easier trip.
All right.
Sure.
According to JD's MySpace, he's 5'10" also.
Bench, it's enough.
How tall are you
Fucking
really?
MySpace.
You say you're 5'10"?
You're no 5'10".
I've also got a 3-foot
You should
cock.
lie about your salary, not your height.
Dude, you're lying about your height on MySpace?
What does his salary say?
You're not 5'10". You know you're not. How tall are you?
I thought I was like 5'10".
You don't know how tall you are?
I thought I was like
You
5'10".
you don't know how tall you are.
No, I haven't measured
No
in
one
a
ever.
while.
Not you. The doctor never measured you. No one ever
Not
measured
lately.
you. You never were
Nobody ever
curious.
told you your height.
You were never curious to find
I
out
thought
your
I was
height.
5'10". I thought I was told I was 5'10".
Benji, he's not 5'10".
I don't know. I sound 5'9". That's a lie. So let me check.
Yeah, stand over there next to him.
Stand next
Haven't
to
we
him.
done this before?
No, I don't
He
recall.
is taller
If I'm
than you,
5'9", I'll
Ben.
change it.
I'm mad we haven't done it every day. All right, he could be
he might
5'10".
be.
He's 5'10".
He's
How
taller
tall are
than
you, Ben?
He's way taller than you, Ben.
Right. Doug will measure. Doug's got the measuring tape here.
With or without his shoes on?
Without.
I mean, what kind of shoes?
Take your
he's
shoes off.
Going down about 2 inches. Whoa! What are you wearing?
Vans, what the hell?
Man,
They're heels.
P.U.
He's got lips.
Don't lift your head back.
Put
Don't cheat.
your head straight.
How tall is he, Doug?
About
5, 8.5.
See,
I
I
knew,
knew it.
I knew he was lying.
You got me.
I just lost 3,000 friends.
Yeah.
I thought I knew you, JT.
Your dad lists your brother as his best friend? And you're third?
No, it's.
I thought he
He's
might
second.
be the second son, but he's the first.
It'd be funny if he was third, like there was some other
Or
random
not
person.
at all. Yeah, why list him at all?
Dude, I am so sorry.
Number 2 is
honestly.
Helio, the dancer from Dancing with the
Why
Stars.
is your brother so much more popular than you?
Yeah, why does your father like your brother better?
I don't think it has anything to do.
Did you ever say to him, Dad, why am I not your number one friend on MySpace?
Because I don't care.
Yes, you do.
But he obviously
Don't tell
cares.
me what I
Yes,
care.
you
Don't care
do.
about
No, but your
Robin.
dad cares. He obviously chose one of you
Number
over the other.
one, son. Number 2.
Why do you think your father likes your brother better?
Dude, do you want me to just lay down and you can like analyze?
Sure. Go ahead. Well, keep your headphones
Keep your
on.
headphones on. You need to hear
I
us.
was gonna switch
No,
into newer headphones.
don't lay down. I'm joking. I won't want you laying down. Why would your father list that? Like, I would never do that to my kids. Can you honestly, JD? I'm being dead serious.
I'm not comfortable with
Imagine
my
I
dad
had-
being on MySpace. Period.
Imagine my kids. I'm on MySpace and I list my favorite daughter, and then my second favorite daughter, and then my third
It's
favorite
not
daughter.
even that. It's
What
not-
is
he
it?
doesn't, dude. It doesn't have. He doesn't have. You know, me listed second favorite son. It's not
No,
like
but
that.
his best friend is his second son.
so retarded.
So JD's father has already made his Sophie's choice.
Yeah.
Like if the Nazis come and they have to throw one of you kids, like they turn to JD's father just to torture him. They go,
I'm
listen,
going on the train.
you got to put one of your sons on the train to the concentration camp. You're going.
Hey, a train.
Aloha.
So be it.
So be it.
Yeah, think about that. If the Nazis just looked at the MySpace page, they'd have to come to that conclusion.
Yeah, the Nazis wouldn't even have to ask you that. He'd just say, go check my MySpace.
They have records, sure.
Nazis
Take
have
him.
records.
I'm keeping my best friend.
Nazis would have loved computers.
Yeah, they like it. We got,
We don't even need to look up who should go to the concentration camp.
Fine, we will kill JD.
JD, get on the train.
Execute the one known as JD.
JD, your name does not appear on any list. Get into the train.
What impression was that? Was that your German?
I think he just turned into an Indian.
It was an Indian Nazi.
Even the Indians want to kill JD.
Was either your Hawaiian or Indian.
Get in the car, JD. Whoa. Uh-oh. Here are the Nazis now.
Your father could just as easily have said, my sons are my best friends.
Here's 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Jr. to take you away.
Oh, God.
What
and
is
made
it, Kurt?
no distinction.
Kurt, did you read the MySpace page?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to enjoy experimenting on this moron.
He's going to make a nice lampshade.
Nice lampshade and an ottoman.
All right.
And I'll have his brother pull the trigger.
Yeah,
We got to get your dad on the phone. I got to talk to him
No,
about
we
this.
I guess
don't.
we
We don't
have to-
have to do that at all.
I just want to know that.
we
I
have-
would
we
never
have-
do
Which
that.
father? My American father, my Hawaiian father?
Hey, good thing you got a Hawaiian father.
Yeah, maybe you can make the first spot on your new father's list.
Yeah, you know what you ought to do to get your dad back? Your best friend is the new Hawaiian father. JD, trust me.
I
Do it.
King
Get him back.
Kalua.
That'll fuck him up.
King Kamehameha is your best friend.
King Kamehameha.
Kamehameha is my best pal.
And my favorite dad.
We split coconuts and make poison darts together.
Wouldn't it be nice if you were the number one son for once?
am the oldest.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but-
fine. That's
and
all
the,
I need.
And the first overlooked.
You're like Fredo. I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was looked over.
I'm not getting in a rowboat with you, Dad.
Hey, seriously, I got to talk to I got to talk to JD's dad. I really do want to. I want that taken down off his MySpace
that's-
page.
He calls in all the time. Where is he?
He calls in on a wrap-up show because that's the only number I'd give him.
No, I want him to call on this one. I need to hear what's going on. Gary, can you make that happen? Thank you.
Bad move.
He hasn't figured out this number yet.
JD won't give it to him. He's holding
I'm going
it
to
back.
break the news to your father that on your MySpace page, your Hawaiian father is your
Great,
number
I
one
can't
friend.
wait. I can't wait for this.
You know,
This is
maybe-
exactly what I love.
Maybe that's why your dad put you second. You wouldn't give him this number.
God delivered me a new father.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you have to ask him what he was thinking in doing that. You know, I mean, that really is so.
That's
I have to go to my
message.
cell phone and get it.
Oh,
You don't know your dad's
I don't
number?
know by heart.
I'll go get it.
All right.
Look
Draw,
at him.
write either your father's number or your mother's tattoo by memory, right?
All right,
gonna,
JD's
Lisa,
getting upset.
anything else? No, he's not upset. Are you
Yeah,
upset?
I want to know
Oh, you're
what
getting
I,
upset?
I know. I'm not gonna cry. I just don't like my family getting involved in all
All
this.
right, forget it. So I won't call.
What's
Forget
your
it.
dad doing on MySpace?
Well, he's a human being. He's allowed to be on MySpace.
Yeah.
Man, MySpace is for kids.
Howard,
What?
that's like you being on MySpace.
Well, I don't know from MySpace, but maybe his dad does.
People use it for work too.
You mean only young people use MySpace?
Well, what
Oh.
kind of work does JD's dad do that he needs a MySpace page?
I don't know what does it. Well, he drives a truck.
Child pornography.
trucker.
And he needs MySpace for trucking?
I guess not.
Maybe he's
I
trying
don't
to
know.
meet a chick.
I'm sure he is.
Good for him.
Does
I
your
don't want
dad
to know
have
about it.
a
I don't care.
girlfriend? Does your
Huh?
dad have a girlfriend?
I don't think he does now.
Yeah, if it's not for work, it's to get laid. but-
Right. He's looking for.
Oh, good for
Girls.
him. Let him get
Hey,
laid.
seriously,
JD's age.
I love JD. I do. I love this guy.
He's your best friend?
You want to know something? Give me one of those MySpace pages. I'm going to make you my best friend.
Dude, there's already about 50 million of you on there.
And I'll tell you what. I'm going to get me a MySpace page for real.
Okay.
And I'm going to make you my best friend. I'm not kidding. Okay. You're my best friend from now on. 'Cause I don't like
He's
hearing
only
that.
friend. He doesn't want any
Honestly,
others.
I'm being serious with you. It bothers me. And you're my best friend now. If anybody fucks with this guy, you have to answer to me. This is my best friend, JD. I mean it, Artie.
Artie, he's taking your best friend. I thought you and JD had gotten kind of
no,
close.
JD is my best friend. Hey, you're my best friend. Oh, hey, here's Chuck. Real quick.
Oh, God.
Chuck. Hey, Chuck, hi.
How's it going?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing fine.
All right, you're
This is like having JD in stereo.
Hardy, har, Robin.
Hey, Chuck, I got to ask you because I'm confused. You
All
got
right.
You have a MySpace page.
Right.
You list your other son as
My
your...
MySpace page was a freaking joke to begin with, but go ahead.
It's a joke. It certainly hurt JD, your joke.
No, it's not.
Wait, no, JD never said that, but I'm saying, Chuck,
Yeah.
I got kids. If I had a MySpace page, I wouldn't put one of them as my best friend, while
and
the other.
put the other one as a third best friend. Right?
Okay, maybe, did anybody ever figure that maybe I'm not computer savvy or MySpace wise, whatever? It doesn't actually say on there, this is my favorite son and this is my next favorite son. I just have them both listed on there. And actually, Jason is the one that added me to his page first.
That's why, huh?
and you know, like Jamie said, he doesn't even want me on there. So you know, he's on there, but Jason's on there first.
Oh, see, Jason knows the moves.
So why are you on MySpace?
I don't know.
I mean, you know, you're an older guy. I mean,
All right, how often do you go on to your MySpace page to see what's going on?
You know, a couple times a week, but mainly I got on there just so I could read the bullshit that people write to Jamie and Jason.
I see. So, in other words, your claim is the reason that your other son is your favorite son,
Not my favorite.
or
son.
your best friend, and JD's your second best friend.
You know, that's the first that I've heard that's what that's supposed to mean. Is the first picture is supposed to be your best friend? Because I'll change it and I'll put my fucking dad up there or something. You know,
Good.
whatever.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, knock off both. the
If you
sons.
could, I know you're not computer savvy, but if you could, take both sons off and put your dad on there. Or find equal space for both. Say, both my sons are my best friend.
I'll have to find a picture of my dad.
Put
All
Kelly
right.
Pickler up there.
That's his.
Yeah, well, see, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. The whole freaking thing is a joke to me. I just play around on there.
All right, but your joke is, hurting. You know, it's kind
It's
of
not hurting.
If the Nazis, let me ask you something. If the Nazis came,
How about the fact that JD spent 5 days with me, and he spent 2 days with his mother, and all you talked about for an hour was his 2 days with his mom.
well, let me ask you something. If the Nazis came and they said to you, "Look, we're going to kill both your
Right
sons,"
over that.
you got to make a choice. You got to choose one son over the other. You would choose your other son, right?
I'm not choosing either one.
All right.
Well, they'll kill both if you don't choose one.
Might as well choose one. You might as well let one live.
I just kill myself then.
No, the Nazis won't let you.
That.
Nazis are going to take away your belt and your shoelaces. I know the Nazis.
You want both your sons on that train?
There's no way I can pick.
So you're saying to the Nazis to kill both of them because I can't pick?
Yeah, well, if that's what happens, I guess that's what's going to happen.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
See, I don't know.
That's the right answer.
I could say what he's afraid to say. If I had two sons and one of them was nerdy, I would like the other one better, probably.
I don't know his brother.
What is it, Gary?
I was just looking at Chuck's MySpace page. First
Great.
of
I'm
all,
so glad.
it's interesting. You could see that Chuck and the other son talk all the time. Like you could see that they have like the conversations up there, and they're always chatting up there. But I was wondering if I could give JD a quick quiz because Chuck lists like a bunch of his favorite things. I wonder if JD would know what they are.
All right, let's see. Let's see how well you know your dad.
What's your dad's favorite movie? And it's simple because it says funniest movie ever. So it's a single movie.
All right, let's see if you know that. JD, what is your
funniest movie ever?
All right, well, don't say anything.
Don't say
Chuck.
anything, Chuck.
I won't.
JD.
I don't know. I don't know what his favorite movie
Bet
is.
you Jason knows.
Borat? I don't know.
Schindler's List.
Favorite movie is Spaceballs. Funniest movie ever.
You don't even know your dad's favorite movie?
I knew he liked that movie. I didn't know.
Don't you read his MySpace page?
You
No.
don't think that movie's funny?
If that was my dad's
All right.
favorite movie, I wouldn't mention it.
One wrong.
Okay, I'll give your dad has 3 listed. All you have to do is get one of his favorite television shows.
Cops.
That's correct.
Oh,
right.
see?
Cops.
Right.
You ready for these, Howard? His favorite shows are Cops, Family Guy, and Cheaters.
All right.
That's right.
Damn straight.
We all stick together.
All right, number 3.
And then I only have one more that would work. What's his favorite kind of music?
Well, like classic rock.
Hawaiian?
I know it ain't Hawaiian.
Wait, can you name one of his favorite bands?
Like Credence or fuck, Deep Purple.
It actually says for music. It says "Give me that old time rock and roll," but his favorite band is Metallica.
Yeah, that's right.
You got 2 wrong and 1 right.
He loved Deep Purple.
Gee, I wish my dad liked Metallica.
I like the old Deep Purple.
You can keep a
The
song.
original Deep Purple. They sound like shit now.
What is it, Ben?
You can keep a song running on your page. And this is kind of interesting. Guess what song
Oh,
he keeps
yeah,
running
yeah.
on his page?
What song?
Cats in the Cradle.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm going to be like you, son? Well, anyway, hey, Chuck, all right, thanks for clearing that up. I feel a lot better now.
His picture is. I guarantee you, if we put his picture in JD, you're a handsome guy, but his dad could pick up more chicks with his picture.
Great.
Good for
Yeah,
him.
well, that picture was like back in the freaking 70s, I think. I think I was just out of high school.
Let
Oh,
me see
that's
it,
not
Ben.
current, huh?
All right, Chuck. Hey, thanks, Chuck. Thanks for calling.
Thanks a lot.
Right, bye.
Talk to you
well,
later.
we called you, but thank you. All right. It turns out things aren't so bad. I don't have to feel so bad. I'm taking back you're not my best friend anymore.
Oh, thanks.
All right. No, you're my best friend.
JD listed you as one of his heroes.
Really? Did you say that?
Well, he goes. It says, "Who are your heroes?" He goes, "I work for one of them."
Oh.
It might be me.
It could be.
Artie.
Yeah, it could be Tim Sabian.
Could be Gary.
Could be Scott
Gary.
Kingston.
It's Baba Booey.
It's Howard.
Thank you, JD. And JD, seriously, you're one of my heroes because you know what? You work damn hard on this show and you're really talented, and I love you. Now,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
And you got a really great personal
That's
life,
right.
though.
Yeah,
Thanks, Rob.
your personal life's a 0, but your working life is a 9. Thank you.
What I gathered from my vantage point was that they were making a huge deal out of very, very minor aspects of your relationship with your family.
Yes.
So basically, like this whole MySpace page, if it hadn't been cleared up, it's not something that would crush you.
No.
Like the preferences between, you and your dad and your brother and all that stuff.
Everything's fine.
But the one thing that they really touched on, which they always do, is your relationship with your mom. But again, I'm gathering that it's a mutual thing that neither one of you really made the true effort to go see one another. She lives really far away.
I won't go so far as to say she didn't make enough effort or whatever, but I probably could have made more of an effort.
Is it really painful when they really analyze your life?
Yes. Yes.
And
yes.
the hell are you bumping me for?
Because I fucking felt like it.
That's my shot. Why are you making it shaky?
I don't give a shit. It's only him.
Wow.
See, I have a worse relationship.
Thank God he's not on MySpace.
Yeah. No, but for real, man, does this on any level does this make you think about your childhood?
No. just annoys me that my family's involved with work.
Because
I'd like to keep them separate, but it's getting kind of hard.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Have to clear my throat. Baba Booey was in some weird clearing throat thing today when he was explaining to me what was on our agenda. Every minute he was like, but a lot of phlegm. Oh, I was going to throw up.
It's that time of year.
It's phlegm time.
Boff, I'm having a hard day.
He announced it? Because
No.
even I'm like a little dry this morning.
No,
Yeah.
you got a cold.
No, it's just I didn't have any moisture and
Too many berries.
Too many berries.
You need to eat something.
Too many berries.
You need to eat a bird
Have
or
a sandwich.
Yeah, if I eat a piece of chicken, this will go away.
you need to eat a fish or something.
You need
something living.
You need a
squirrel.
roast beef and provolone.
People are now eating squirrels.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm sure Richard's dad.
Oh,
hunts
I'm sure
squirrel.
he's eaten lots of things. Roadkill.
He told us he had squirrel. I mean, like when we first met Richard, I think he said his father eats squirrels.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think it's been like a common thing for a while.
Well, what happened was there was a warning put out that you shouldn't eat squirrels because, well, my warning would be don't eat them because they're rats.
I mean, yeah.
With fluffy tails.
They look filthy.
But they are. But the warning was that they were very toxic, that they were filled with lead.
Yeah.
And then they
Where
found...
did they pick up lead?
Well, that's the funny part of the story. I guess some researchers were seeing if it was safe to eat squirrel.
Uh-huh.
So they put their guts basically in a blender and blend them up, and they looked around and they saw that there was high levels of lead. What they failed to realize at first was that the blender had lead in it. And so the squirrels are fine to eat. I just want you to know that. Did you guys eat squirrel?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy in the paper said it doesn't taste like chicken. It tastes like squirrel.
It is. I didn't like it. I ate it when I was a kid, and I didn't. It reminds me of rabbit. If you've ever had rabbit, it's kind of similar, like real dark.
Well,
kind
isn't
of
rabbit
meat.
supposed to be like a French delicacy, though? Don't is that true?
Yeah, but a
Robert
lot
or
of-
Howard, I don't know. I've never been to Jean Georges.
One guy said that he enjoys the leg of the squirrel, the hind leg. Ooh.
That's the best part?
Yeah.
Well, that would be the most muscular.
Yeah, your dad, like, he knows no fear. Like, he'll eat anything that lives.
Well, the town that he grew up in, he introduced squirrels to that area.
He made squirrel raviolis.
Well, I guess he
What does he mean he introduced
he caught a squirrel. I
You've
guess.
never heard of squirrel before?
Well, no, there were no squirrels in this town he grew up in.
He was a squirrel importer.
Yeah, he did, really. He got squirrels from, I don't know, out of Missouri or something.
John is squirrel seed.
And he brought squirrels into this town, and they started reproducing. And in a few years, he said they were everywhere, and that's when they started hunting them.
So your father's the direct opposite of St. Patrick. He marched the rats into a town.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I don't think there are going to be any statues erected to him.
I can't imagine.
Dang.
I cannot imagine eating a squirrel.
Look,
I mean, if I was
had
really hungry,
right.
I'd eat anything, but...
But in New York City and stuff, they're kind of like you see them in Central Park, and they're real cute and stuff. But out in the wild, you just see them running around in trees. They're more kind of like wild animals out there.
How many do you have to kill to put together a decent meal? I would think you'd have to eat like six or seven of them.
70.
Well, I mean,
I'll take
if
two
you're
squirrels.
if you're
70
like
makes
Artie,
a nice squirrel salad.
How many do you have to kill to like eat like for two?
Probably 2 or 3.
Oh, really?
I'd say 1 squirrel per person.
You can get that much meat off of a squirrel?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're a little meatier than they look.
No kidding. I would be more ashamed of that than cannibalism.
Yeah, I'd rather eat a person.
I just saw a documentary about the Donner Party.
Right.
And for years their family wanted to prove that no, they didn't eat the other people. And supposedly one of the women who was a descendant of one of the ones who survived said, "Oh no, now there's scientists have proven that we didn't eat other people. my great grandfather didn't eat another person, but to me, I'd rather eat another person than a squirrel."
Right.
Isn't it
What
really
were they
hard?
eating?
Isn't it really hard to kill a squirrel? Like, I mean, to actually take your rifle and hit it. Have you ever shot one?
I haven't, but my dad does.
You said your father's a great shot.
Yeah.
And your dad can hit it from how far away?
Well, they're probably about 20 to 25 feet up in a tree.
Headshot?
And yeah. Well, no.
If you hit him in the body, it's almost like all the meat's gone.
But yeah, it'll kind of ruin the meat. But yeah, it'll still knock him out of the tree if you hit him in the body. But you want to try and get the head. But
What are you using?
Probably a 308 or something like that, like a rifle or a 22. But
your dad can hit a squirrel on the run?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My dad has amazing eyesight. Like, we'll be driving down the road, and he can see a squirrel out of the corner of his eye in a tree that's like half a mile away.
And will he run out of the car and kill it just so he'll have dinner that night?
No, not usually. He'll just say, hey, look over there. You see that squirrel? Or he'll see a deer from a mile away without even, like, just driving down the road
He's a real
off
hunter.
the side. Yeah.
That's his thing.
Like, he notices animals all around him without even looking for them.
Well, who do you think would be better at survival, 𝗪𝗪𝗄 or his dad?
Who do you want, like, if you're stranded in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you want Richard's dad, but in an urban setting, you want 𝗪𝗪𝗄.
I think
They're different kinds of
Yeah,
animals.
because Chuck will organize people and get them doing everything for him.
I think Chuck will have better stories, too. I'm a Richard's father. He's got some great
Richard.
stories, I bet,
He's
right?
got some wild ones.
Richard, grab the wheel. I'm going to get us dinner. So, did your dad ever pull over and go, I'll get dinner, and then just like shoot some stuff?
Not really, because he's more of a sportsman. He'd go with, if he sees it on the side of the road and goes to get it, that's not really a sport. He'd rather go out in the woods and spend a day, going after the animal. That's more sportsman-like.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Like, does he have certain rules of fishing, too? Like,
real rules.
No, not really. Not fish aren't like the same. Fish aren't as hard to get.
Me and a bunch of my buddies at the Jersey Shore when I was in high school, we had this rowboat we took out by the Barnegat Bridge, and it was nighttime, and we would shine a flashlight on the water, and the crabs would swim up to the light, and we'd net them. And we got busted. The Coast Guard came and said, you can be arrested for that because it's not sportsmanlike.
Yeah.
There are rules that you got to give
fair.
It's not fair to the crab.
And there's something called noodling that's only legal in Oklahoma.
You told us about that.
Yeah, where you go and grab the catfish out of their holes in the water when they're spawning. They're like laying their eggs in these holes in a certain time of year, and people can go reach into these holes, feel around, they'll feel a catfish and grab its mouth and pull it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes the catfish are like 80 pounds, and there's people in Kansas you'll see with their fingers missing, or in Oklahoma with their fingers missing, because they reached in and grabbed a turtle, yeah.
Wow.
Happened there. But yeah,
Imagine losing your finger to a turtle.
So that's what all
I
those
can't even
missing
imagine.
fingers are about.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I knew what the missing teeth were from. I didn't know what the missing fingers were from.
Usually noodling, yeah.
I thought they were all shop teachers.
Yeah, your old man's something else, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the guy you want. Like your father was in Vietnam, too. So that's the kind of guy who goes. Like, they get these tough motherfuckers out there.
But then when they get back from Vietnam, they all move to, like, Kansas and get in the rural
Because then
area.
they can still hunt and
still kill shit.
Well, when I was growing up, all I ate was catfish because he fished all the time. Quail, we ate a lot of quail because he loved to quail hunt.
Pigeons.
Raccoon. We never ate pigeons. They were too much. I mean, pigeons, I think, carry a lot of disease. So we never ate pigeons, but just all wild game. That's what we lived on when I was a kid.
Raccoons is the one that I cannot believe.
Yeah.
That just looks like nasty
It's
shit.
actually
yeah, you might as
good.
well be eating a ton of squirrels. That's horrible.
The squirrel is a little nastier than raccoon.
Should dad and
for
mom
some
ever go
reason.
to the supermarket and just get like a steak or something to
Oh,
eat?
yeah, they do that too. Yeah, like my dad makes an awesome hamburger too, but just it's so much cheaper and they love the sport and of hunting and fishing.
What do you mean? What does your mom do in all this?
Oh, you never watched the special on his family.
No.
She's got a huge part in this. I mean, the dad goes out and kills it. He takes it back to this house of horrors, the barn, and then that's where he skins them. And then you can watch that whole there's a special on Howard TV. I don't know if it's still up there because we rotate shows a lot. But there was one with Richard's parents. And then the dad skins them. Once he skins them, then it's over to mom. Mom prepares the whole thing, cooks the whole thing. I mean, she spends all day on it because, you know, you got to get that squirrel and raccoon taste out of that meat. I mean, you just can't fry that up and eat it.
Is that right?
Yeah, she stews it for the whole day. There's onions. There's all kinds of crap.
Beer. Sometimes you put it in beer.
Yeah, you spend the day trying to get rid of the fact that you're eating a raccoon.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to get rid of what it is to get it down.
It's vile.
But when you think about it, like how
you got to do it.
How is a chicken that much different than a raccoon?
You want to know something? It really isn't. It's a bird. You're eating a bird.
Yeah.
Every time I say that, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, you guys are eating birds now.
Like chickens actually.
I don't do it anymore.
Chickens actually probably eat as much junk and gross stuff as raccoons.
It's all, you know, it's all when you think about what we're doing, like something with a face and eyes, and we eat.
And it's hard sometimes growing up on a farm because we have pet chickens. Like we had one named Shithead, and we had chickens that are tamer that we won't eat, but it's still hard when you get attached to a chicken and then you're eating chicken that
And I'm
night.
sure you've eaten a lot of Shithead's friends.
Yeah.
That's weird, making one a pet and then eating the other ones.
Well, when I was a kid, we had a calf that was my pet for about a year.
And then what?
Then he had to go bye-bye and go to the... But
Did you beg your dad not to eat him?
I didn't beg, but I cried like when we put him in the trailer to take him away. And
what that's pathetic and heartbreaking.
Right.
Did your dad respond at all?
Yeah, but
did he make you eat it?
I did eat it. Yeah.
He said to you, "You have to eat it."
No, he didn't say I had to, but I just did. When you're on a farm, that's kind of part of life. You know, I used to feed all the animals, so I knew I was attached to all the animals.
Does it make you sad to think about that?
It does.
All your little friends.
Yeah.
Makes me sad that a calf is pretty involved. You know, they can even follow commands, and they can they think kind of like my dog. I will say to my dog, my dog has a bed on the other side of the apartment because she snores. And I go, Bianca, go to bed now, and I'll get you in the morning. And she gets up, and she walks over to her bed. I mean, she's pretty involved.
And now you're going to eat her?
That's what I mean. Like, doesn't the calf, even respond to somebody? Like, when the calf would see you, would it get excited?
It would come over to me, and I could pet it, and I would go out in the field and see it. But when we bought the calf, we bought it specifically for eating. It wasn't bought. If it was bought as my pet.
But how old were you? You were a little kid.
I was probably 10 or 11.
Yeah, you don't understand that.
Yeah.
You see this wonderful little creature, and
could you imagine eating Bianca?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, one day we go, well, we're hungry.
But I wasn't as close to this calf as you are to Bianca.
Right.
But it was something that I would go feed every day and pet. And, usually you're not petting your food before you eat it.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a hard
Well, you
one.
talk about what chickens eat. That special I saw on Killer Ants. They got into this village and they got into the chicken coop, these ants, and the chicken were eating all the killer ants. They'll eat anything. It's true. I mean, there's
Did the calf have a name?
I think like Caffey or something.
The naming of the animals out there is really crazy.
Yeah, you're as bad at naming animals as I was. I had little pets. I told you my frog was Dainty Jainty.
See, but that's a little creative.
Yeah, but Caffey is really bad. I mean, Dainty Jainty isn't much better, but Caffey.
We were just lazy when it came to names.
I'm going to name, what is this again? A cow? I want to name him Cowie.
And we had, me and my sister.
This here's Froggy.
Me and my sister were.
Yeah, you just put an IE on everything.
This is Chicken.
Caddy.
Caddy.
Me and my sister were in 4-H, so we'd get hogs every summer to raise for the county fair. And hogs are the same as cows. Like if you raise them, they get kind of tame.
Well, they say pigs
are very intelligent.
Are smarter than dogs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're great pets, but these hogs would get huge. I mean, several hundred pounds. So we couldn't really keep them as pets, but we'd take them to the county fair and then show them like at a show where we win ribbons. But then it was so sad because at the end of the county fair, all the big trucks come in to take the pigs away. And you see just all these kids that are so sad that their hogs are going off to the slaughterhouse.
It was like Schindler's Pigs.
It was. It's
and
really
did you feel
sad.
like, gee, maybe I could save one of the pigs, or
Well, I mean,
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably keep them, but you know, the whole point of doing it was they get a certain age, and it's just time for them to be food.
And
I
they're
guess.
poor people; they need the money or the food.
Well, that was it too. That was a big part of our income. Me and my sister would sell these pigs at the county fair. They'd bring like $250 a piece. And so me and my sister each get $500. That's
a lot of money.
Lot of money. Plus, feeding a pig is really expensive.
Right.
I mean, you can feed them scraps and stuff too, but mostly we'd buy these big feed bags that were really expensive.
Yeah, so you got to make a return on your investment.
Yeah.
Bacon
Wow.
tastes too good to save those pigs, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's tough, man. Eating your pet.
Seems like a lot of hard work just to, you know,
When you-
gut
It's
the
a different
animal.
lifestyle
Yeah.
out there, definitely.
When you ate cafe, were you like thinking the whole time, "This is cafe"?
No, not really. I mean, I was a kid, so after a week or so, I
How long
kinda was
before
over
Kathy
it.
hit the table?
Probably a week, I guess. From
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You mean
I
your
can't
dad
really
killed it and then
remember.
it took a week to eat cafe?
No, my dad wouldn't kill it. He would just they took it to the
Butcher?
Butcher, yeah. And they,
Your dad wouldn't kill cafe? He would pay someone to do that?
yeah, I mean,
I'm shocked.
Yeah, he can't. I don't.
He doesn't
he's
know how to
never-
kill a calf?
No, that's like brutal. I think I don't. Most people can't do something like that.
Yeah, but then you got to pay some dude. Your dad didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah, but
You know,
that it was a lot cheaper than buying the beef at the store. That's why we did it, because the butcher didn't charge much, and you could get a ton, like a year's worth of meat
Off a calf.
off of a cow or a calf. Yeah.
Really? A year's? What do? You freeze it?
We had a deep freeze. Yeah, but that's just that's a whole different thing when you kill like that. Killing a cow or like a pig, that's something most farmers don't do. They take it to the butcher to do it. Because
Wow.
that's like really, really hard to do. Real sad.
Jeez.
Sorry to bum you out.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of funny to me.
It's kind of funny.
But that's the whole story of Silence of the Lambs.
I mean, I don't. I mean, you know, talk about great birthday gifts. Shuli got me the best gift of anybody.
Which is?
He entered me in a Bacon of the Month club.
See, that's the problem with these movies like Jerry Seinfeld's Bee Movie, and now they even like try to make bees nice little things. You know, like now everything becomes like human-like when you take these animals and you start putting
Well, after I
human
saw
attributes to them.
like when Babe came out, that pig was so cute. I never wanted to eat bacon again after that.
I don't eat bacon. I
don't eat it much.
I don't eat
but-
the pigs or the cows, or it's too highly evolved for me. Chickens are probably too highly evolved. I'm starting to get turned off to that.
Oh, come on. Chicken tastes good.
I love it. What am I
I
going to do?
gave it all up. It's fine.
But you never.
Well, you might go back.
No,
You know,
I
it's
won't.
funny because I had dinner with my daughter last night. My oldest daughter's like you know.
Yeah.
She's probably eating nothing. Looking at that tofu, and then she says, you know, I'm thinking of going back to...
I don't eat tofu even.
Yeah,
That's too
and
evolved for me.
And she actually doesn't like tofu either.
Right.
She says, but I'm mostly into vegetables, but I'm, running out of things to eat. I'm starting to think about some fish and chicken. I go, I'm some father. I go, order yourself some chicken. Come on. I'd be honored if you did it in front of me. If you're going to do it in front of me. Yeah.
The guys are all back here. It's like Robin's like, she's like quit smoking 3 weeks ago. You know what I mean? And
right.
that's just,
All right,
I'm
but
just
she's
telling
trying.
you.
you're totally going to eat that stuff again, Robin.
Sure.
What
I've gone
about
to restaurants with Robin where we order some fish. That woman, I've never seen her have sex, but I've never seen a happier face when she's eating that.
Right. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
gourmet cooking, so that's what we were eating. It wasn't a fish with the bones in and the head on.
No.
So you cut out fish? Did you cut out milk and cheese? too?
Everything
Wow.
that comes from an animal.
Now listen to her. She has a cold.
I don't have.
Really working.
Have
My
a roast
nose
beef
is
sandwich.
stuffy.
No.
Have a roast beef sandwich.
You're getting a cold. I see what's going on.
Fine, we'll see. I'll be fine.
What is that voice today?
Kill a calf.
It's my nose being stuffed out.
Nah. Too many animals.
From too dry air.
You need
all those colonics, you're still getting a cold.
You need some 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿 Parmesan.
Look, you're eating fish and chicken. You get colds.
But you know, like I go to the strip house and I'll get a big steak with the sauces and everything. It's the greatest thing ever. You never miss that.
No, I never liked it as a kid. It used to I used to gag on it. My mother would force me to stand there and eat the fucking steak. I would just. It was
But you've had to have been to like a gourmet steakhouse, right? That had a filet mignon or something.
Yeah, I don't even remember it.
Oh man,
I don't even remember it.
A good steak, you shouldn't have to put all the sauce on it.
Well, I know I'm kind of redneck, I guess. So I love
you
sauce.
got a nice steak at like one of these great steakhouses in New York. You shouldn't put A1 all over that room.
No, I don't. Some of the
Probably one of 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿's relatives.
I know.
I'm thinking about poor little
A
𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿.
descendant.
How old was 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿 when?
When
you ate him.
Well, he was still a calf, but he was probably about. I mean, I considered him a calf. I guess he was probably about a year old, maybe.
Wow.
It's been so
How
long.
much did he weigh?
Probably maybe 800, 900 pounds, something like
When
that.
you
or
would call,
1,000
when you would
pounds.
say, "Hey, 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿, come here. It's Richard."
Yeah.
Would he walk over to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
And then he would shit on your foot.
And then would he ever lay down on his back or something and help you rub his belly?
No, he never was that affectionate. But he would come over and he would. It was really cute. He'd nudge me with his head because he knew I had a feed bucket and stuff. And he mostly was friends with me because I brought him feed. But
like dogs.
Did you like to scratch him and stuff?
Yeah, I would pet him on the head while he was eating, and he'd wag his tail.
Kiss him.
I never did any of that kind of stuff.
Boy, when I used to blow 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿.
I can't believe I was blowing my dinner.
𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿, come over here. I got my hip boots on.
𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿, come here. You're going to taste so good with ketchup or steak sauce.
And then I used to put 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿's hind legs in the front of my boots, and when I'd fuck him, he couldn't run away.
I got a feed bag and a blow job for you, 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿.
He was stump trained. I'd tap him on the head, he'd back up.
There was a guy in Kansas that they caught him in a barn hanging upside down, and somehow he was banging a cow while he was hanging it. He had his feet tied to the top of the barn with a rope and hanging upside down banging a cow.
Hey, Ned, what you doing?
It's called tantric cow sex.
Yeah.
Was he doing it to crystal meth or something?
It must have been.
Yeah, there's a lot of crystal meth going on out in Kansas.
And you think it makes you screw cows?
Well, you know what it is? No, I don't think it. No, that's just a whole nother perversion. But what it is that we all have this image in our minds of the small town and, rural America. And the truth of the matter is that a lot of these farms are an economic disaster, that the families can't support themselves. The kids aren't really, getting up early and doing chores. They're all, they're converting.
They're getting up, screwing the cow.
Well, they're getting up and converting their barns into crystal meth laboratories.
It's an
it's a good
epidemic.
crop. Yeah, right?
Oh my God, it's a
Really?
bad epidemic in the Midwest. Yeah. We call them crankster gangsters. You'll see these people. They look like skeletons, and their teeth are black and rotted out. And
Vampires.
They're just obviously on crank, but they don't care.
That's where those zombie movies come from.
That's vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought the coolest vampire movie would be, see, if we just followed you around on the farm, and instead of animals, we looked at them as human beings who were in the service of vampires, you'd have the greatest vampire movie. In other words, how did we treat 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿? 𝗏𝗄𝗄𝗿 was like somebody we fed and we even talked to and pet and all that other stuff. And then one day we just decide to slaughter them and eat them.
Right.
That would be a real, to see life in a vampire house where they, listen.
They have a human farm, you mean?
Yeah, and some of in fact, they might even like some of the humans and then keep them around as pets.
They call them
and have them all naked and shit. You never put clothes on a human. Not if you're a vampire. So I started thinking about this. I said, I could write a really cool vampire movie. All I'd have to do is just hang out on a farm and then, turn the farmers into vampires.
Yes, and the animals would be the humans.
Right.
What would you call the human pets? Like human-y?
Yeah,
or
no, you give them names.
Yeah.
Like this is my favorite, Dracula. Oh, you call him Dracula? Yeah, because I name him after the great Dracula. He's our hero. And Dracula gets to live in the house and see all the disgusting shit, but it's not supposed to freak him out. In fact, he even eats some humans too, Dracula, because he eats whatever we eat. We give him table scraps.
The basic tenet of vampires is they always have human helpers.
Right.
And then the gift they give to the human helper is immortality.
Yeah, but I would
one day convert them.
My vampires would never do that. I would never convert a dog to a human. Although maybe I would. Maybe I'd say, you know what, I really like this one.
Dog.
I don't want it to go away.
If you could, would you turn Bianca into a human if you had a way to?
No, then Bianca would be annoying like all the other humans. I like Bianca because Bianca's a dog.
But Bianca could live forever as a vampire dog.
You see, dogs make it very easy for you to love them.
Yeah.
They'll do anything you say.
They don't piss you off and talk
exactly.
back to you. Yeah.
So then I was going to sit down and write
Human beings are a challenge.
I was going to sit down and write my vampire movie, and then I was too lazy. I was just like, fuck this. I ain't writing no vampire
You should
movie.
write a treatment or something.
Treatment. I've written enough
We
treatments.
should get some treatments for you.
Yeah.
Mental treatment.
Electroshock treatment.
I would do that on the air sometime.
You want a shock treatment?
Yeah.
Nah.
Make a list of the shit we couldn't do to you.
No amputation or anything, but other than that,
Not a
it's
finger,
fine.
maybe. Come on for the show.
Come on.
For maybe a pinky, but I play drums, so that would maybe a pinky toe.
This is Richard's big day too. My God.
Halloween. Yeah.
I got you a gift.
You did?
Yeah, here.
Happy Halloween.
Legends of the 𝗪cie Hotel.
Oh, cool.
There's a
Thanks, Artie.
supposedly the 𝗪cie Hotel is haunted, and there's a new book out about it. And you could. I told Richard for Halloween, which is like Christmas to him, I got him that book, and I'm gonna I'm gonna pay for him and his girlfriend to stay at the 𝗪cie Hotel.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's awesome.
How
Thanks,
sweet of
Artie.
you.
You gotta let me take you out for a steak or
No,
something.
that's all right. I'm fine. I'll get my own steak.
Richard's in shock that your gift isn't like a goof or a gag. It's like what?
I love this stuff. I know, like Sid Vicious, his ghost is
stabbed his
supposed to
girlfriend.
haunt there. Yeah.
Oh, is that where it happened?
Yeah, he stabbed her at the 𝗪cie Hotel.
Sid Vicious is going to be there.
Yeah.
And Dylan Thomas, the poet,
And Kathy.
when he drank himself to death, he was living
died
at
over there, yeah.
Yeah, Kathy's at the hotel.
He did 17 shots of whiskey in a row, I heard.
Who?
Yeah,
Dylan
but
Thomas.
that's another
poet.
thing. Supposedly at the White Horse Tavern in the Village, this poet Dylan Thomas drank himself to death, but that's not true. He that's the last place he drank, but he died in like a hospital.
What if you go to that hotel and you see Kathy, the Kathy's ghost? Moo.
I'd probably cry.
Moo, why did you eat me? Moo. Not,
just like
they don't say boo, they go moo.
And he's just like a lame ghost, like,
Yeah.
aren't you
nudge
scared
me.
of me? Not really.
I trusted you, moo. You ate me with steak sauce, you hillbilly asshole. Moo.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
You could have been the drummer in Duran Duran. Instead, I put you in shitty bands because.
Hey, I was in good bands.
I put you in the band named after what you threw me into, death.
We were friends. We made love. Oops, I didn't mean to embarrass you, but
He was a male calf. I wouldn't have done that.
his
Oh,
asshole.
really?
You
He was
did
a
it in my
homo
asshole.
You were into gay bestiality?
No.
All right.
We had a horse named Fred, too.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
eat him?
No, he was more of a pet. We couldn't even ride him. He was a little wild, like he didn't like people riding him. So the people sold him to us real cheap because nobody wanted him because they couldn't ride him. But
So would he pull a plow or something?
no, we just literally had him out in our field as a pet. And
Why did you buy him?
Because me and my sister wanted a horse, and my parents bought us a horse.
I
You
don't
bought a
understand.
horse you couldn't ride.
How'd your dad make money? Selling raccoon meat to black people?
No, railroad. He was a
Oh,
railroad.
he was. Oh, so you didn't have a working farm where like he had to plow the fields.
No, he was more of a hunter and fisherman, and we had like a garden, and we'd have 1 or 2 cows, but he was mostly, all the income came from the railroad.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy
right.
Halloween.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks, Artie.
You're welcome, Richard.
Thank goodness it's the last day of his favorite month.
Richard's getting fat again. Richard, what happened to your karate
and running and
yeah? What happened to your
gym.
running and you're getting like really fat?
I'm getting round like a pumpkin for Halloween.
No, I've been keeping up on it, but for the last 3 or 4 weeks for Halloween, I really kicked up my candy eating, and I've just been really slacking on. I haven't been working out as much because I watch horror movies instead.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on him. This didn't happen in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I see what's going on.
He
It's
kicked
hard.
up his candy eating.
It's hard, but living in New York, like I love steak and I love a good restaurant, and on these
Well, there'll be
vacations,
another meal. You don't have to eat every meal like it's your last.
What's a
He
good
finally
restaurant?
discovered new restaurants because remember he only used to go to one.
Wait a minute.
Well,
now, what's a
that
good
one
restaurant?
closed down. The Chinese
The
restaurant.
girlfriend, they lost you. The girlfriend probably turned them on to some
Opening
restaurant.
his horizon.
Like, well, I want to hear what a good restaurant is. What's the best restaurant you've
My
been to?
favorite is in New York City at the Ritz-Carlton in Battery Park. They make the best steak in the city, I think.
So you go to the restaurant in the hotel?
Yeah.
Who found that? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, well, she lives right by there, so we go there all the time. It's awesome. But like Citrus, I love Citrus.
Yeah.
I love the Strip House, all the steakhouse, Sparks, all the steakhouses.
You still live on the west side?
Spark.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, well, you know what it is when guys like Fred before
Same
he
deal.
got the girlfriend
Yeah.
and then wife. Like Fred would eat at this Vietnamese deli, like every day across from his apartment in Queens. Like it was.
But it was good.
At
What are you talking
three
about?
squares a day there,
Right,
and like
yeah.
would hang out. Then when his wife came in, there was a more Vietnamese deli. She started introducing him to some finer dining.
That's
Well, I was in
true.
the city
Thank
by
goodness
then.
for these
So
women.
guys could just eat at the same fucking place every day and never complain.
That's guys.
Yeah,
We do that.
Yeah, women want a dining experience.
Women get fancy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
my girlfriend loves Papa John's pizza too. We don't
Well,
always.
that's why you
eat-
fall in love with these girls because they broaden your horizons and shit, and then all of a
Some
sudden,
days
you're
Papa
like,
John's, other days Domino's.
then you get used to that lifestyle of going to different restaurants and stuff. You don't want to go back to just eating at Papa John's every day.
And that's how you fuck them over. You're
Yeah.
like, hey, I met a hot waitress at the Ritz-Carlton.
She gives me free steaks.
You brought me here and I found my wife.
Exactly.
No, it's all guy waiters there. as
Ed,
far
you're
as I
on the
know.
air. Hey, I heard you and your girlfriend just moved in together.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Is that right? You're living with her now.
When did that big decision get made?
A couple months ago, but her lease was up November 1st. So.
Someone's going to have to kick it up on the showering as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You
You're
get
gonna
to
have to
shower every
maintain
day.
Hey.
some kind of
Yeah.
hygiene.
Yeah, she don't
I
want
am-
to smell me.
So will you shower every day now?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
What does your apartment smell like? Did you have to fumigate it?
Oh my man, I have like 10 pumpkin candles in my apartment, and I burn the fragrance oils too, so it smells
oh my
good.
God.
It's gonna burn down the whole building.
Smells like a slaughterhouse.
I love like smells, so I got a lot of candles. And
Yeah.
stuff.
What are you going to be tonight at the Halloween parade?
You know, I did my dress up on Saturday at Ross's party. I'm just going to observe tonight.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm going actually this building. These people I know that are in this building, they're on the 3rd floor, so I can just look down on the parade and watch it.
Don't you? It's Halloween. You're not gonna be in a costume, and this is your big holiday.
No, I'm more into costume parties. Plus, we got to work tomorrow, so I can't stay out real late and
I see.
party. So
All right.
I think me and Ralph might meet up. Ralph is really into the Halloween parade.
Not
too,
anymore.
so-
Oh, in the parade. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
into dressing up.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John Hyde and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
I am Gary Dell'Abate. And on Monday's wrap-up show, we talked a lot about the block party. There's a lot going on. Is Scott fired? Does Shirley have the right to fire him? Does Ronnie know which way he wants it to go? Does he want Scott on? Does he not want him on? You're going to find out all of that right here.
At the end of the show, we had the big block party blowout. And Scott, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you before the other guys got here, because you've been accused of, sometimes you'll say you're joking after throwing a fit when you're clearly not joking. And I wonder if that, why do you do that? Is that a defense mechanism?
It must be, but if you think the block party, yeah, I was mad when they did the prank in between shows. I was really mad.
Now, which was the one in between shows? I know about the bus prank and the plane not prank. What was the prank in between shows?
Where I'm going on last.
Oh, that was a prank? I thought they actually told you that.
Well, that was the prank. That was the prank to get me mad.
See, I didn't think that was a prank. I thought you got mad because they actually said go on last.
Well, they did say it, but it was supposed to be a prank.
So 𝗛𝗍𝗍 didn't say it to you because he didn't think you were doing well and he didn't want you. See, that's where I'm confused.
No. They had the promoter 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗍 come in and explain to me that I was going on last.
Yeah, I just.
By the way, I knew nothing about this part of the deal anyway.
What is he doing here?
Don't worry about what I'm
He's
doing.
He's 1/3 of
the.
You should kiss his ass because
his time
he could have totally thrown the guillotine down today, and he didn't say a word. In the sense that he could have said, "I want Scott out." It would have been an end of conversation.
If that's what they want,
but he didn't. He was sort of. Despite all your shortcomings that 𝗛𝗍𝗍 sees, he seems to like you.
Let's get back to the prank. They came in between shows in San Francisco. The promoter sat down next to me and he said, "We're going to do this. We're going to have Eli come out. Then Ronnie's going to come out. Then 𝗛𝗍𝗍's going to, whatever the order was. And Scott, you're going to go last." And I'm like, well, that's pretty retarded if you're putting on a show to have me come out last after 𝗛𝗍𝗍. And I was like, and they go, no, that'll be better, blah, blah, blah. That was the prank to get me mad.
Was that a prank, Ronnie?
I didn't know. I saw the tape. They're saying I actually thought that was a good idea.
Shut up for a minute. I
thought that was a good idea, but they are
saying
saying that was a prank.
I think that was a response to Scott coming out with the material, and he hadn't told anyone.
No, they're saying that was a prank.
They said that was the prank. They weren't going to do that at all. They were just trying to get me mad.
Okay. Regardless of the prank,
right?
Are you fired or not?
You're going to have to ask 𝗛𝗍𝗍 that.
No, I'm asking you.
As far as I know, yes.
Aren't you a third of this team?
That's what I thought, and that's what the whole idea. That's why I'm getting upset about things because, yeah, I was a third, and all of a sudden, Ronnie and 𝗛𝗍𝗍 are making decisions. And not including me.
But if Ronnie,
what kind of decision did I make?
Ronnie abstained. Ronnie really didn't.
I'm going back to the discussion we had about the flat fee when you and 𝗛𝗍𝗍 came to me.
How much did you get this weekend?
$2,500.
Because I didn't agree to that.
No, we got $2,600.
I actually heard it was 27.
No, it wasn't 27.
How much did you get, Scott?
I don't. It's like I didn't. You know what? I'm not obsessing on the money. The exact amount.
You're obsessing on you, dude.
It was 26 and change.
Let me tell you something.
I mean,
let me tell you something. You obsess on everything, which you shouldn't do.
I'm not.
We have a promoter that handles all our shit. I mean, as soon as a date comes in for a gig, okay, he's on a computer. He's looking up airfares. What are you worried about if it's $20 more or $30 less? Dude, just get on the plane, go do your thing, and go home like I do. Mind you, I don't care.
Ronnie, that's your...
I don't ask to see the breakdown. I don't give a shit.
Ronnie, that's your approach, but that's clearly not Scott's
Well, I'm
approach.
sorry. That's the way it should be. I mean,
Why don't you
I didn't
approach
get
it
into
that
this
way?
to make a whole fucking deal out of it.
Why don't you approach it that way, Scott?
I'm anal.
Okay.
About some things. I mean, I'll
Yeah,
admit
but the thing here, if I could just jump in for a second, I'm going to let it ride between the three. The thing that I'm getting out of this is that yes, it started out with the three of you, but it appears that 𝗛𝗍𝗍's doing the bulk of the work. So while you guys may have had the original idea, it's not the workload is no longer the way it started. And it sounds like
come to me and say that.
It sounds like well, he did. He said now we're going to do a flat fee.
But he didn't.
That's what he said.
He didn't say the workload. I mean, it was.
But it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, like what do I got to do? That's.
Yeah, but is it wrong for Scott to say, "Wait a second, that's not what we agreed to. I'm not happy with it."
He did, and 𝗛𝗍𝗍
So
said,
then
take
what's
it,
then what's
and
the problem?
𝗛𝗍𝗍 said, "Take it or leave it."
So,
That's
but can Scott also say to you, "Take it or leave it"?
Absolutely,
He can say it all he wants, and he can start his own tour tomorrow.
Scott made a very strong point. He said, Ronnie and I can get a 2-bit comedian, and we can do this, which I think was a dig at you.
Well, it was, and if I'm such a 2-bit
because
shitty comic, why don't you go up after me?
Well,
why don't you do your
I
stand-up
can't do it
after
myself.
me? Oh,
I'm
why
not a comic.
Why? Well, then why entertain this thought in the first place? Why have somebody write you jokes and go up there and do them without telling any of us that you're going to do it? If you know right now you're not a comic, what changed last weekend when you thought you were?
I took Howard's advice.
But again, you didn't.
Okay,
you didn't.
It's not Howard's show, though.
What did I do after the first show?
What do you mean?
I said, if you don't like the comedy, not because I was mad, not because he...
And what I tell you, I said it's funny that Ronnie interrupts you in the middle of your jokes.
No,
Did
you
I
said-
not say that? Did I not say Ronnie coming up and ripping up your set list
you
was
said,
funny?
I said, do you want me to do it or not?
Oh, that pissed him off. You don't even know.
You
how
didn't
that
even...
pissed him
What
off.
pissed him off,
You
Ronnie?
lost. You lost. You don't know the conversation we had.
He had a set list.
Hold on, Scott.
Julie, you lost.
Hold
okay,
on. Hold on. Go ahead.
He had a thing.
I had
like,
notes.
like an outline of like notes.
It was
that
just sitting on the stool.
it was sitting on the stool, and I just walked over during his act, and I ripped it up.
That was the second show, not the first show. And we're trying. I know it's just boring to the audience.
And that's when he got, that's when he blew. That's when he blew a fit.
No, you're wrong.
Okay.
Guys, you guys were so wasted the whole
That's why
weekend.
I had to pick up a mic stand
You
and
don't know
threaten
what
to hit you over the head.
And this is my point. Like, you take these little jabs. You're such a prick about it, and it just
not a
shows that
prick.
you're not a team player. You throw that paper in front of Howard's face to try and throw me and Ronnie and the rest of the tour under the bus by insinuating that we go out there and promote it with Howard's name. Now, look me in the eyes and tell me we do that.
No, you don't do that.
Okay, so why the fuck would you pull that paper out and throw it on his desk and go, you see, this is what I do. I pay attention, and this is what I catch.
I can answer that
Go
because
ahead.
he said it this morning. You guys are not paying attention to the details, and he is.
Right.
Well,
you
I'm
know
trying
what?
to,
You
and
know
they
what?
won't let me.
I'm busy.
I was trying to help. That's
I'm
all.
busy trying to get a second and a third mic. I'm busy
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
make
help.
sure that the comics have shit to eat. I'm busy to make sure that everybody's rooms are,
Well, that's
are
the
set.
promoter's
and I'm
job.
sorry that I don't have
I don't
time.
know you were doing
I'm
that.
sorry
You
that
didn't tell me
you
that.
see me, Scott. You see me. You see every problem
That
coming
was
to
the
me.
promoter's
Don't
job.
you?
Wait, the promoter's job was to handle what you just mentioned.
Scott, and it
Isn't that
doesn't-
the
and it-
promoter's job?
Absolutely. What's your fucking job? Tell me that.
I don't have a
What's
job.
your job,
The
and
job
when are you
that-
going to start doing it?
I've been doing what I've been supposed to be doing, and according to our agreement in the beginning, I've been doing that all along.
Reading between the lines here, Shirley, it seems like Scott is angry with the promoter.
I'm not angry. No,
Scott's
listen.
angry at everybody
That's
but
what
himself.
you just said.
Well, you said it on
the
tape,
promoter
man.
is
The
not
promoter's
doing his job.
a fucking
The promoter's
asshole.
a fucking asshole. I mean, well, promoters.
Independent of that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he wants to get involved with the pranking of me. I was
just grow up.
Just
dude.
want to make
Everybody
sure that
fucking-
none of us are getting ripped off. That's all.
You act
and
like
they don't
we-
believe that.
You act
But,
like we put
okay?
X-Lax in your
You
fucking
didn't
food or
ask if we're
something.
getting ripped off.
Scott,
so don't say we.
Scott, do you think you're getting ripped off? Yes or
Of
no?
course he does.
Hold on, let him answer. Do
No.
you think you're getting ripped off? Yes or no?
No, I didn't.
Do you
but I-
think? Do you think that it's being mishandled in a way you're not getting what you deserve?
Some things can probably be handled better. That's all.
And, and if it were handled better,
Expenses.
How much more do you think you're losing out on? Because that's what I'm curious. I understand what you're saying. You're saying we're spending. There's a lot of fat on this. If we trim it down, we could all make a little bit more.
Yeah,
how much more? How much more do you think you could see a gig if you ran it the way you would run it?
Not the way I run it. I don't know how I run it. I was just trying to point out a couple of things. I don't
but
want
when
to
you're
run
asking
it.
for breakdowns of financial
wanna run
of the weekend, when you're asking for a financial breakdown of the weekend, that says one of two things: either A, you don't trust the people you work with and you're not happy with what you got, or B,
Which wasn't the case.
you have to have some sort of plan. If you tell me to my face, oh, I just want to look over some of what we're spending and see if we can tighten it up
Well,
a
if there
bit.
was a way to save a couple of grand, which there might have been.
So you want to see the expense reports because you think there's a way that we can save a couple grand, but yet you have no idea on how to do
But
that.
surely, if Scott's a partner, based on the original agreement, if Scott's a partner,
There's no such-
why
there's
is it
no-
why
there
is
are
it
no
wrong?
partners.
Right,
There's no
Benji.
partnership here.
There's no
Benji.
partnership here.
So who is in charge and who owns this?
Nobody owns
Nobody
anything.
owns it. We're doing
So
it as a
who
group.
gets who would be okay for them to see the expense report?
Listen, anybody can see it. Ronnie can ask for it
But
tomorrow.
is it
Scott
wrong
can
for
ask
Scott
for
to
it.
ask for it?
Well,
I believe so. Yes.
Well, obviously, you
Have
just
you
made a
seen it?
contradictory
have
statement.
I seen it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that wrong for you to see? Did you not trust somebody?
No, it's not. I have to see it so I know what we made, so I know what everybody gets paid.
Then technically, Shuli's the
Listen,
one
I don't
in
think
charge.
there's anything
based
wrong with
on
you
that.
saying to Scott, "Listen, flat fee, take it or leave it."
And I
but,
did.
But based on it sounded like on the original thing, you guys had a partnership.
But Benji, we
It
just
wasn't
told
all
you there's
worked out,
no
but
partnership here. There's no.
Well, we had an agreement.
Here's what I think
We had an
happened.
agreement.
Can I just say something? What happened was I think three guys got together and said, let's do some shows and see what happens. Let's all go out together. And as in any evolution of any business, somebody has to run it. And so 𝗛𝗲 sort of rose to the top running it, whereas nobody said, 𝗛𝗲, you're running it. It just sort of naturally happened. And now Ronnie seems to be okay with that, but you don't, Scott.
No, you know what? I thought that the three of us would make decisions together.
Can I just tell you, bottom line, here's what pisses me off the most. And
I feel that you guys are leaving me out of the loop.
Hear me out. You're leaving yourself out. In all honesty, you are your worst. You are your own worst enemy. You really are.
Okay.
But let me just say this, okay? My biggest problem with you is that you can't appreciate for a fucking second what you're getting, and that you get what you get, and you still, in your mind, think there should be more coming to you. And that, to me, is disgusting.
I didn't say
it's disgusting.
I never said
not to
me.
Again, you're doing this for the sake of everybody.
I said us. I
right,
didn't say,
right. You're
never
looking
said,
out for all of us.
That's correct. And you don't believe that.
Of course. Does anybody in here believe that? Please, just say something. Anyone, please.
Obviously not.
I think Scott's doing it for him.
That's called dead air.
No, I think Scott's doing it for himself.
Really? When did you figure that out?
When you step on stage.
Something that happens after your lines on stage?
Every time, yeah, one of my lines. Then come follow me, cocksucker. Come follow me on stage with your fucking jokes that somebody wrote for you.
Oh,
that he's holding on to the secret on who wrote them. Like I'm gonna go.
Like I don't know who did it.
Yeah.
I do have one question for you, Scott, because I think it's interesting. When you said you can get any comedian, a 2-bit comedian, I'm going to throw a name out, and I don't think he's 2-bit at all. But say you got Jim Florentine to do this, right? Jim's a phenomenal comedian.
Yeah, he's great.
Can knock out 45 minutes in his sleep. If you guys go out and you do this, do you think don't you think that part of this lack of harmony in talking about it on the radio is what generates ticket sales? And so if you guys go out and you and Ronnie go out with Jim Florentine and we never hear about anything that happened over the weekend because it's all going great, do you think the ticket sales would still be the same?
I think we could do a good job promoting the show. That's correct.
So why don't you do that? 𝗛𝗲 clearly doesn't want you to be a part of this anymore.
No, if you're fired, you can do whatever you want now. You're a free agent.
But I didn't say me alone. I said me and Ronnie. I never said me alone can go out without 𝗛𝗲. I never said me alone would be able to do it.
Scott at JD's block party.
If you don't think the ball busting and the pranking that we've done to each other, not just you, but we've done to each other, everyone's gotten a turn here. If you don't think that shit
I got more than one turn already.
Help sell tickets at the end of the day, then you're out of your fucking mind.
Listen,
of course it helps.
Listen, the only thing, the ball busting, I was
Why are you giving away secrets on the air for?
Yeah, really.
Gary, doesn't it
This
seem
is what
like
I gotta protect.
These guys have reached the point where the ball breaking has now gone a little too far, and
it's not even there, John.
Yeah.
It's not you don't even understand.
This is
the
what
type
not even
of
good-natured
pranks.
anymore.
We don't even think you don't even know the type. When I would tour with Florentine and the other guys on the Killers of Comedy, we would shit in the top of people's toilets in the tanks. We would leave upper deckers in their rooms. We would steal furniture out of some guy's hotel room and put it in our room. Like we would fuck with people's personal space. None of that's going on.
Push a naked Beetlejuice into a room.
Yeah. You walk in and Beetlejuice in his underwear smoking a Newport with the heater on. That's a fucking awful prank.
Hello, Ralph Sorella.
Hello, John. Hi.
Hey, Ralph. What's up? Hey, now.
Hey now. Hey, I'm not sure about the lineup kind of issues, but I was talking about Ronnie over the weekend or in Vegas, whatever the fuck day it is. I think Ronnie expects Scott to be like him. I want to defend Scott a little bit here because, Scott has a way that he travels. He wants to know what's going on. He just doesn't want – Ronnie doesn't care where he's plunked down. He doesn't care if he's in the back of a pickup truck and sleeping in a gutter. But Scott, cares about that stuff. Well, whatever. You're less high maintenance than Scott.
I'm not high maintenance at all.
But yeah, I know. But that's you, Ron. You expect Scott to be just like you, and Scott's part of this thing too. So you have to respect the way that he is, and you got to meet somewhere in the middle. You just can't. You can't dismiss him and go, "Oh, you should just be more easygoing about it." This is the way Scott is, and then you got to respect his what he wants.
They don't really have to respect it. They could just decide whether they want to work with it or not.
And Scott can decide to walk away if he wants.
That's right.
Absolutely.
It's for both.
Absolutely.
The thing to me is this is like three guys that started a band in a garage that never imagined anybody would give a shit about buying their records, and now they're selling some records, and nothing's ever been written
And
up.
that's my point to all the guys when it started taking off is you have no idea how hard it is to be just to make money in this business. Forget a living and a successful tour. And we've stumbled onto something. So let's just fucking roll with it. And there's bigger opportunities down the road.
Well,
there is. I've talked to Scott about it. He knows that there's bigger shit to come. Yet he can't fucking just be a team player.
But Julie, as somebody else made the point before, that's why people are coming, because Scott's being a pain in the ass, and this is going on and that's going on.
But
Otherwise,
the Scott pain in the ass stuff you don't see on stage. You don't get that at the show. You see Scott fucking up and not hitting his cues here and there, but you don't get that other than this weekend when him and Ronnie were kicking a chair at each other for 5 minutes. You don't see that on stage normally, Ralph.
You guys are a mess, and people are coming to see the train wreck. So just go with the train wreck.
Absolutely, yes, but I don't have to sit there and fucking work with a guy who's getting paid a lot of money for being a train wreck and is still accusing me or insinuating that I'm holding out on him.
But can you?
Fuck that.
Will there be any legal issues of trying to fire someone with a B12 deficiency?
It might be.
You know,
Ralph, like a Philadelphia thing.
You know, Ralph. The
I've
problem
got
is
my lawyer get on that.
The problem is that
Thank you.
Shuley's already done the show. Scott gave them the opening by letting Shuley and Ronnie do the show without him, and it worked. That's where the problem is.
It also worked good without him.
Of course it's going to
Without
work
Ronnie.
Of course it's going to work without Scott. He's not like he's the glue of the group or something. But
it did work without Ronnie as well. So
I had one complaint in the show the weekend that Scott missed, the Chicago-Arizona weekend, and that complaint was from a fan who said, I paid to see a train wreck. Scott's not here, and I want my money back. That was the only complaint I got.
It's not enough of a mess for me.
Really, that's what he said.
All right, thanks, Ralphie. Scott, I'm going to pick up on what Benji said with this B12. Where did this health issue come from, and is it bullshit or?
No, it's not bullshit. I was having issues since late last year, and I thought it was just soreness from working out and stuff like that, and it didn't go away. And I went to my doctor, and they did blood tests and all kinds of things. He didn't find it. And I went to a neurologist finally, and he
didn't find anything in there either.
There's nothing in my, and they found that my B12 was, deficient.
Can I ask you, Scott? Because when we talked before this got on the air that you weren't able to do that weekend, you talked to me and you told me that you couldn't do it. It was a private conversation. I'm not going to bring up what you said, but it had nothing to do with your health.
Well, it is my health. I didn't want people to know that I was dealing with a health issue.
So
why?
So you lied to me before and then on the air again.
Didn't want to lie to you.
But you did twice.
I wanted to protect my health issue.
How are your,
don't you
how are your vitamin D levels?
Don't you trust these two guys enough? See, this is again a trust issue.
Ronnie knew.
But hold on, don't you trust?
I know
after the fact,
afterwards.
but don't you trust these two guys enough to tell them in advance? Don't you think if you told Ronnie and
I wasn't
Julie,
comfortable.
hold on, and you tell them that they would understand, as opposed to knowing that you're going to make up a lie that they're going to see right through?
I suppose that was the wrong way to do it, but I wasn't comfortable with.
What made you
just
uncomfortable?
Not comfortable. I don't know.
You
maybe
were more
that's,
comfortable with making up a family cousin wedding than just coming to me aside
Do you know how
and
much
going.
job place discrimination there is against B12 sufferers?
No, seriously, what made you so uncomfortable?
I don't know. That's what I am.
What do you think?
I just didn't want people. It was personal, so I didn't want people. That's how I felt. Okay, you can ask my wife. I mean, I just didn't want anybody. She says,
Throw
"Tell
vitamins
them,
at me."
Tell them." I'm like, no, I don't want to tell them.
He didn't even tell me. She told me.
His wife told you?
Oh, she's talking to you?
Yeah.
She called me and told me the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
But it was after the fact.
Wasn't comfortable.
My husband needs a multivitamin
because I don't know. I can't explain it.
What does the B12 deficiency prevent you from doing?
Hitting his cues on time?
Yeah. It's not really preventing me from doing anything. In the beginning, it was more, if I sit in one place for more than 10 minutes, I get cramps. My legs are sore. Cramps in my legs.
No,
but Scott, I'm going to go back to the thing.
Everybody gets cramps.
No,
if I can sit for too long.
But Scott, you said at one point you thought you had MS, which is very serious.
Yes,
and I would understand that.
I had CAT scans. I had MRIs.
I understand, but so if I thought I had MS, San Francisco, Connecticut. I'm just not doing shows anymore.
Well, I can't. Well, that's why.
But you said no to the West Coast show, but yes to the local show. If I really thought my health was in danger, I'd say no to all shows.
No, I didn't think my health was in danger. Yeah, you got it wrong. It's very uncomfortable to travel.
Here's
so
the telling.
I was hoping that by skipping these shows, that with the treatments I'm getting, that further down the line, a month later, I'd be much better.
See, that makes more sense.
I would respect you 100% more if you just came out and just said, "Look, dude, my biggest issue is the money. That's it. I want more money. I don't like that you're making more."
I'm not going to deny that. Okay?
That's all you've been doing. Is you come up with other excuses other than what you're really pissed off about.
No, of course, I want us all to make more money. I'm not in it just for myself. Granted, the money is great. I'm not denying the money isn't good.
Do you think what you get paid for San Francisco and Sacramento for what you did? Do you think that was a good amount, or should you have gotten more?
That was a good amount.
Do you think Shuli should be paid more than you?
That's
yes or no?
Just be honest.
Not you see the problem is, should he be paid? That's not the problem. Should he be paid more than?
I'm not saying what's the problem. I'm asking you a question.
He's doing a lot more, but our arrangement was we got paid the
yes
same.
or no.
So that sounds like a no.
So yes or no.
If he would have come to me and said, "Listen, I'm doing a lot more than we originally thought."
Scott, do you
think Shuli should be paid more than you?
Fine. Yes.
You do.
Then it seems we don't have
But
a problem.
You don't believe that. You're going to sit here and tell me you actually
You're
feel
not
that
getting
way.
my point. You're not.
You didn't make a point.
I'm not probably explaining it clearly. The original agreement was we made the same amount of money.
So then the answer is
no.
Oh,
That was never.
Yes,
That
it
was
was.
never
So
said.
Ronnie, what do you say?
Because the first couple of shows,
They
He
made
got
more
nothing.
than me.
He got
they
like
made more
$100
than
bucks.
me. Like the first 3-4
but we
shows.
were guaranteed X amount of dollars.
Were you aware of that, Scott? That
Yes,
there was,
I told him that.
Yes. So and then as time went on,
But I don't throw it in his face like he throws expenses in my face.
What that tells me, although there was no agreement, what that tells me is if you guys were willing to take your fee and it was a partnership, but he took less because it was all on him, then he is sort of running the show.
I took
and you
less.
you sort of agreed to that. Otherwise, you would have said, no, we'll take less and we'll all split it.
I took less because you guys never
That
really
was
do
one
anything.
show.
No, it wasn't, Scott. It was more than one show. Chambersburg, you guys were making good money right from the start. Right from the start.
No, I know that.
and I didn't take my share for at least 3 shows, maybe 4. I didn't take a cut. I didn't make anything.
See, I didn't know that was that many shows that you didn't take that much.
I explained it to you when we had our fight in your studio, and I explained that to you. And, you hear what you want to hear.
Scott, I'm going back to that question I asked you before because I want you to answer honestly. Do you think Shuli should make more money than you?
Well, if he increased his workload, I know you want a yes or a no. I'm just trying to explain this. I thought our agreement was that we were all, like when we did Portland and Seattle, we had an agreement to make X amount of dollars, and at the end of the night, whatever was left over, we split.
Okay.
So why would I think that would change without them telling me that it was going to change?
I could throw a guess out for you. I would say that if I saw a guy and I'm not saying that you should know this because it should be verbally spoken, but if you see a guy doing the bulk of the work,
well, I thought the promoter, I didn't know he was doing the bulk.
What about the hour that I'm on stage? What is that to you?
Not on an hour. That's a little exaggeration.
what would you say the ratio?
Dude, if you added up all the fucking time you've been on stage, you know what's funny about
That's
you?
10 minutes.
I get to a point where I start feeling bad, and I'm almost ready to let you fucking back in, and then you open that
Wow, how
dumb
kind of
fucking
you.
mouth of yours,
How kind
and I'm
of
like,
you.
why am I even wasting my time with this fucking idiot?
Say for argument's sake, he's on stage for 45 minutes.
Whatever.
How long are you on stage per show?
I'm not on stage a lot.
But like 5 minutes?
But I'm there. I mean, I'm.
So he's 8 to 9 times
We're
more.
all there. I mean, we're all there.
stool.
We're all
But-
there
and
the
it's-
same amount.
it's
I'm
not-
a stool. Yeah.
It's not just a numbers
I am
game
a stool.
because you bring something to the table too. When Scott's going to be there, people can come out and see you. But he is carrying the workload on the stage.
I'm just telling you what our agreement. I'm going to go back to original
He can't
agreement.
answer the question. He won't answer your question.
Now that you're aware of what 𝗛𝗲 does,
okay, he
and
can-
all that stuff
Fine.
aside, do
if he
you
wants to
think,
come to me and say, I
do
think
you
I should,
think 𝗛𝗲 should make more money than you?
Fine. Yes.
Okay, so my question to you now is, if for some bizarre reason 𝗛𝗲 said all is forgiven, all the shit you said about me today being a two-bit comedian and a hack and everything else is forgiven,
And all the shit he's thrown in my way.
and you said you forgive him, with the current agreement, not the all split, the agreement that he threw at you, would you do that now?
Flat fee.
Would you do the flat
A
fee
flat
agreement?
fee?
Moving forward, knowing everything you know.
No.
Now, I'm so glad you answered this
Good.
honestly, because this is what Scott the Engineer is all about. This motherfucker is going to walk away
ahead,
from
attack.
thousands of dollars when the
dog.
flat fee was $500 less than he made this weekend. That's his flat fee. And he's willing to walk away from it for good. That's you. That's who you are,
You're not
motherfucker.
explaining it, man.
That's who you are.
Why would you walk away from the flat fee? Or from the other option?
Because he feels he's owed more. He feels he deserves more. He feels like he's doing something.
All right, so Scott,
Those guys decided. You're not getting it.
Who's those guys? You keep saying those guys.
You.
All right, so say
I
Ron-
don't make as much as 𝗛𝗲 either, you fucking moron.
Okay, but Scott, say Ronnie agrees with
he
what
hands
𝗛𝗲
me a fucking check. That's all I care about.
So you don't care if 𝗛𝗲 makes more money than you?
No, I don't give a shit. Just let me go home.
This guy's old. He just wants to go
See,
home.
here's your problem. Your problem is that
Yeah.
you're counting Ronnie as a partner, and Ronnie doesn't appear to want to be
There
a
are
partner.
no partners. That's the whole thing, Gary.
Well, they guys came to me
But
together.
Scott is saying that you are, that it's a three-way
Well,
partnership.
he's wrong. There was never a partnership. It's just something we sat down and said, okay, let's do this. There's no fucking
It was an
partnership.
agreement between three people. I don't
Wait,
know.
yeah, you guys are yelling at
it.
Scott.
I'm
for
not.
saying, but you guys are giving him shit for saying, I understood we had a percentage agreement, right?
But there was no percentage agreement.
Well,
there was
then-
no agreement said this is what we're going to
on
make
the
every
air,
show.
On the air,
I-
you said you didn't come to the
I told
Chicago
him.
shows.
I told him in Portland
you
and
said,
Seattle.
You said you didn't come to these
And
shows.
we did it
you
in
changed the
Connecticut as
agreement.
well.
Now I'm going to change the agreement on you.
And I told him in Portland and Seattle. I said we will never make less than this at one of these shows, and we haven't. and we haven't.
But wait.
And but
Why
we'll
is it
make
wrong
more.
if Scott thought
And
the
we
original
have.
agreement was a percentage deal? You say, no, I will only offer you flat fee. Why are you giving him shit saying that's not what I want?
No, I think you're missing the point. Nobody's.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him shit, and he's not giving him shit.
wait.
He's saying, "Here's what we've agreed to do.
We
now
did it,
you can take it
We
or
did
leave
it in
it."
Portland, Seattle. We did it in Connecticut.
And it's done,
same
and we
deal.
ain't doing it
Same deal.
anymore. We ain't
you get
doing it
X amount
anymore.
of show plus whatever's left.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right
Hold
now,
on a
Scott,
second.
you're losing. You're
Wait
gonna,
a second, John. I wasn't in Connecticut. Where's my cut from Connecticut?
Well,
if it's a partnership,
You weren't there.
Where's
You
my
gotta-
fucking cut?
Well, where's my cut from Arizona and
You
Chicago?
got $4,000 in fucking Connecticut. Where's my
I
cut?
didn't get anywhere near $4,000.
Oh, bullshit, dude.
I tell you
Shirley got
exactly what I
$4,000.
got. I can tell you exactly what I got. If you think I got
What'd you get?
$4,000, 22.
In Connecticut?
That's correct.
No, you got.
I will bet on that.
Really?
I would swear on my life that that's what I got.
Wow,
Where's
I know-
my cut? I want a cut.
I know you made
wasn't
more
there.
than-
I don't give a shit that I wasn't there. My name's on it. It's the fucking Ronnie Munn block party. Where's my fucking cut?
It's not up to me.
What do you mean? Now it's not up to you. It's a partnership. Where's my cut?
We have to all decide on that.
What do you mean we all have to decide?
That's what. That's three people have to decide.
I
but-
think that when you walked away from the shows, somebody else decided that they could live without you. That's where it gets weird.
Well,
Shirley, we got to wrap up.
Yeah,
Is
they
Scott
weren't. They
in or
weren't
out?
happy. I missed the Chicago show.
Shirley, Scott in or out?
Like I said, I always start feeling bad, and I want to say he's back in, but then he fucking says what he says, and I'm just like, why? Why would I put myself through it? Why do I want to deal with this shit? I want Ronnie happy. If Ronnie wants him in, I don't know. We got to figure this out. I don't know.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, Howard talked about the AGT staged fight that we did, that he was upset about, and I went in to talk about it on the wrap-up show, and John Lieberman came in and tried to put words in my mouth that weren't there, and I got pissed off. Check it out.
Thanks to Natalie, we got that Vegas story today about Ronnie. And
I have a feeling we were going to get that without Natalie.
Well, regardless, Ronnie staged this fight with the other security guys there.
Hold on a second.
They staged it, and he was a part of it. Okay. At first, I thought they were going for a Howie Mandel was behind all of this or something, but that didn't happen. But when Ronnie went in there and Howard and Robin both explained how they felt, it seemed to me that Ronnie either just decided to tune out and didn't want to deal with it, or he really feels that he did nothing wrong in this situation.
Well, I got to start by saying I do love Ronnie, and I said on the air he actually made me look a little foolish because yesterday on the air I talked about how amazing. Oh, it wasn't on the air. I was doing the special for behind the scenes at AGT. And I talked about how amazing Ronnie is, how people throw all sorts of shit at him verbally, and how he doesn't let it get to them, and he's a consummate professional. And I get that there's a familiarity when you work on a crew. I was there for a weekend, and I feel like I knew these people. I was eating with them, and you're hanging out with them, and you get to know them. So Ronnie's like really in there. But
were you saying like, "Hey, asshole," when you ran into him?
No. But I mean, you get familiar with people. So if I got familiar with them over a weekend, imagine how bonding and experience it must be for Ronnie over 6 weekends.
So
and a Vegas week.
Okay, so
however,
you got the familiarity.
Like I'm familiar with you, but when John and I come in the morning, I don't go, "Hey, douchebag."
Well, you could, but
we don't.
No, that's just our relationship. But
I don't do that to anybody.
Well, Ronnie does this to almost everybody. I mean, that's just the way he communicates, and we'll get to that in a second. But my point is, being Howard's guy for so long and knowing. Why would you take the chance? Why? And this happened before here when Ronnie and Scott did that Langford bit a few years ago. It's like this creative bone that's inside of them that needs to come out. Do you think Ronnie wants to be sort of a writer and an entertainer, or what possesses him to do this? I
don't know that Ronnie wants to be a writer. That's Howard's rap, and there may be something to that. But I do know that Ronnie likes to be in the middle of things. He's not a guy that wants to stand on the side. Standing on the side and watching is against what Ronnie wants to be in, when he's not doing that. He likes to be in the middle of the party. He likes to be part of the fun. Now, Ronnie's whole rap was, well, this wasn't supposed to happen in front of Howard's door. It was supposed to happen down the hall. But the truth of the matter is it shouldn't happen at all. Because I do agree, even though everybody on the crew knows each other, you do get into a weird area where there may be a lack of respect. And, why didn't one of the other guys do it?
If it's not near Howard's door, who is the prank for? Is it for the other security
No,
guys?
it appeared to be for the one security guy who didn't know that Harvey and Ronnie have this relationship going on. That's a goof. That's what I got out of it, was for that guy.
Benji, why do you think Ronnie realizes that he made a mistake here, or do you even think Ronnie made a mistake by doing this?
Yeah, I think it was a mistake. I think it was horseplay. I don't think Ronnie put a lot of thought into it. I think it was just like, hey, we're having fun.
But shouldn't you put a lot of thought? I get what you're saying. He didn't put a lot of thought into it, but that's part of his job.
I think it was a big mistake. I think it was it was.
I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it in any malicious way, but I just feel like, again, you got to be at the top of your game, even more so when you're outside of here.
Does this incident destroy everything that Ronnie, all the goodwill, I guess, that Ronnie's built up on AGT? Because he has been doing such a great job.
With Howard? Or
with Howard, and two, with NBC and those folks.
I can't speak for the NBC folks. I mean, I don't know. Though I met a lot of the security guys, and they all seem to, be funny guys. I don't know if they would have done this, but I think they probably just thought the whole thing was goofy, my guess is, and they don't really care. Howard's probably a little bothered by it.
Yeah, I think Howard's genuinely angry. He said he was with, I guess, Beth and some other people.
His brother-in-law and his sister-in-law.
And he was pissed. And but at first he was concerned because he thought something actually may be happening out in the halls. And then we find out, it's all a joke. How do you expect him to react?
Exactly. And by the way, I want to give a big shout out to Ralph, who, when he called in this morning, didn't try to lie and act like a hard ass. That he opened the door, saw a fight, and immediately crawled back into the room. I love that about Ralph.
Brian, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, how you doing? First time I've got the chance to speak with you. How you doing today?
Good, Brian. Thanks for calling. What's on your mind?
Hey, no, I'm very surprised that Ronnie, out of all these times that I've had the chance to listen to you guys here on Sirius, and I've didn't get the chance to listen much before that because you weren't here in Indiana, but he just doesn't get it. He needs to stand there and do nothing. Dress him up like one of the British guys over there in London that's guarding the palace or something, and just not move his eyes, not say anything, and just do what he's supposed to do, and that's guard Howard. I mean, why would he want to start something outside his dressing room? It's just amazing to me.
I can't answer that. I wish Ronnie were here, and he'd probably give you an answer. But I think his answer is, I didn't start anything. It was Harvey's idea. It was a joke. I just agreed to it.
Do you think he's sort of seeking attention, or he's just kind of playing around and hanging out with the guys?
There's a little of both in there. I know he likes to play around and hang out with the guys, and I think he likes to be in the middle of stuff.
Well, the hard-hitting 100 News reporter John Lieberman now enters the studio.
He's got a Post-it in his hand, which means he's got breaking news.
He's got something on Ronnie, I'm sure.
Well, there's a couple things. One, Ronnie went on the record to say, yes, he regrets his actions in this situation. But when I asked him, do you believe you embarrassed Howard, he walked away. He said, fuck you, I'm not answering that. And he walked away. But here's the good behind the scenes, and this shows just how concerned Ronnie was right when the incident happened. This guy Harvey says to him, pulls Ronnie aside after the whole thing and says to him, I'll bet you $1 million Howard doesn't even bring this up because Howard hasn't said a word. This was a couple hours after. And Ronnie goes, no, man, he will bring it up. He will bring it up on the air. And so Ronnie bets him the $1 million, that will Howard bring it up or not. So Ronnie clearly was concerned from the get-go about this. And here he is. Ronnie, you were concerned at the get-go about this event, correct? Because Harvey bet you $1 million that Howard wouldn't bring it up.
Okay, so what's your point?
So that shows that you were concerned from the get-go about the gravity of this, despite you playing it down today.
Dude, what the fuck is your problem? Leave me alone. You're always trying to dig something up that's not there, but okay, go ahead. What's your question, John, so I can get out of here, please? John Hein.
Thank you, Ronnie. You seem more upset than usual about this stuff. I mean, your balls have been broken God knows how many times, and this one seems to have gotten to you for some reason.
I don't know. I guess it did. Okay.
Well, do you feel, Ronnie, in this situation that you didn't do anything wrong, yet Howard's making a big deal out of it, or do you feel like you did do something wrong?
Yeah, I guess we did. Both of us did. Not just me.
Harv, you're talking about?
Yeah.
And did it cross your mind that maybe it wasn't such a good idea at the chance that it might piss off Howard?
At the time, everybody was thinking about what a cool bit this would be with just between us, what we were doing. It was a bunch of guys hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about, I'm not going to speak for Harvey, but I didn't think about the consequences afterwards, okay?
Do you think that if you guys would have done this down the hall, like you said, you wasn't supposed to be in front of Howard's room, you did it down the hall, and Howard just heard about it later on through the grapevine,
I don't
he'd
know.
have the same reaction?
I don't know. It really did cause a major commotion in there because nobody really knew what was going on. They really didn't know if it was for real or not because the only ones who knew about it were me and a few, security guys and Harvey. So nobody knew what was when it went down. It looked real.
Well, I got a question for you, Ronnie. I've been where you've been, so I got to answer this as honestly as you can. When Harvey came up to you and threw this at you,
right?
Was there any part of you that thought maybe we shouldn't do this, or did you just immediately think it was a great idea?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It was the last day of taping. Everybody was like happy, and we were having a good time, and I don't know. It shouldn't have happened.
No, but I'm saying, like, when you heard it, did you say? Because I've done things,
yeah,
and it's never dawned on me till afterwards.
Done. Well, it was like the same thing with Bubba's wedding. It didn't dawn on me till I got back to the room.
But that's
night.
different because you were drunk that night. That's a whole different thing. This is like I've done things and then afterwards gone, damn,
I'm going to hear about it.
But I didn't think about it when I first thought about doing it.
Exactly.
What was the time difference between like when Harvey gave you the idea and when it happened?
About 30 seconds.
So it happened immediately.
And what happened was it wasn't supposed to happen that quick. He said, we're going to do this in a little while. And then the next thing I know, I'm on the floor. Because I turned my back and I said to him, dude, I was eating a couple of pretzels and I had a can of ginger ale in my hand. I said, wait till I get done with this. Is he okay? Okay. Next thing I know, boom, man. He like blindsided me from the back, and I'm laying in ginger ale now. And people thought somebody pissed in their pants because we were all on the floor, and it was ginger ale, so it's kind of like that color.
Now, there's a rumor going around that there may actually be video of this.
I thought you said it'd actually be pee.
One of the security guys has it on his phone.
We're working on obtaining that.
How did the other security guys
No,
know?
you're not going to get it.
We're working on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can work all you want, but if Terrence gives it up, this guy, then he's not a man. And
He's not the only one who has it.
All right.
Ronnie, when Howard came out...
You know what, John? You're really getting on my fucking nerves today. So why don't you just leave me alone today? You're talking like a moron right now. Just get away from me.
He's talking to you, John, not me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how is today different than other days? I'm asking you questions.
You got that fucking edge in your voice today. It's like, I can't wait to fucking fuck this guy in his ass by getting that video. You want me to get you the fucking video? I'll get you the goddamn video. It's already out on the goddamn fucking table already, all right? I'll get you the video if you want it that bad.
Why are you so worked up?
Why? Because you
don't think the video is going to be interesting for everybody to see?
Well,
as a reporter, we get information.
Good. Well,
That's why we ask for the video.
go get information.
Well,
Okay.
if you're going to give me the video, I'll
If you want me to
take
get it for you, I'll call the guy and have him send it to you. How's
All right,
that?
that's great.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you.
make your fucking life easy.
Thank you.
To throw me under the fucking bus. Go ahead.
How did I throw you under the bus? Howard brought it up.
No, nobody was going to release the video because you think you're going to be Mr. Hot Shit reporter and get it. I'll make it easy for you. I'll get it for you. How's that? Okay.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to be thanked. That's what's going on here.
When Howard came out, he sounded genuinely concerned that you might be hurt. Were you aware of that?
Yeah, I know about that.
And so, did you approach him about that? Did you say you were sorry, or did you have a conversation?
he found out about it. He found out it quick enough that it was a joke thing. So.
What about this other thing they got on you today for, like walking up to everybody and saying, "Hey asshole," or "Hey douchebag"?
No, it wasn't. It's not everybody. It's me and Harvey. That's what are you talking about, dude? It was me and Harvey. Every morning I'd have to communicate with Harvey. Part of my job to let them know we were on our way to the set. Okay, so the first thing I would get a message in the morning from Harvey. Good morning, douchebag. How are you today? Go fuck yourself. And I would answer him back like, "Hey, dick ass, we're on our way."
So you would say that Harvey's the one who started the goofing around and calling each other asshole.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying it was a mutual thing. We got along really good. So
This kid Harvey's getting you into
it's not
trouble.
a kid. This is a man. This is a man who runs the whole stage production.
He's a man.
So, do you talk to people that way that you're close to, almost like as an affectionate term?
We goof around, man. We goof all the guys. We were goofing around.
Does Ronnie seem more upset than usual about this stuff to you?
No, because we were goofing around. You're in a hallway for 8-10 hours a day. I mean, you know, standing against the wall like a statue. Okay, fine, it's no problem. But when you're at a bunch of people doing the same thing. You know, you talk, you goof around, you joke around. I don't see anything wrong with that, but okay.
Sounds like Ronnie was bored in Vegas.
I wasn't bored. No, I wasn't bored. I wasn't bored. This wasn't only Vegas. This was through the whole thing.
By the way, when you said Ronnie looks more angry today, it was really interesting because you can't see it visually, but Ronnie walks in, and Lieberman said something, and Ronnie looked him up and down. His eyes just said, "You're a piece of shit."
Yeah,
you know that.
I'm not saying he's a piece of shit, but you know he makes like he's gonna big some big deal out of this. It's already out on the table.
I was gonna say it's already out.
It's out on the table already, John. I don't know. You want the video? I'll get you the fucking video.
Actually,
be my guest.
TV wanted the video.
Yeah, well, TV wants everything. They should be there covering this shit if they want it.
Ronnie, did you think Robin was getting on you today?
Robin gets on me all the time. That's nothing new. That doesn't bother me.
Did you think
nothing new?
Did you think Robin was sort of piping in here, Gary?
Well, I thought she was a little emasculating.
Well, she always is to me, so it's nothing new.
Well, I thought you were supposed to stop doing that.
Well, yeah, not in my case. It hasn't stopped, believe me.
Will you bring this up with Howard later in the day, or is it water under the bridge?
I'm going to bring it up. If he brings it up, that's another story, you know?
Is there any concern about anyone?
He's never said... See, that's what I told Harvey. He says to me, Howard never said a word about it. It's never going to be talked about. But I said, that's why I said to him, you're going to owe me $1 million. Because if it doesn't come up Monday, if it doesn't come up Tuesday, it's going to come up. No, he hasn't even said a word to me about it. He would have said something to me if he was mad. He wouldn't say nothing. He didn't say shit to me. I said, you'll see, Harvey. You'll see. And I'm going to take the hit for the whole thing because you're back in L.A. and I'm here in New York.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, all the talk was about Ronnie and Richard. Richard being willing to blow Ronnie for $1 million and Ronnie having to finish. Ronnie and Richard are undeterred. They are very, I don't know if I'm going to say excited about it, but they're certainly not nervous. And everybody weighed in because they both believe that this isn't a gay act. Watch what happens.
We've got to talk about Ronnie and Richard. This came up on Wrap Up the other day, and now Howard's well aware of it, and you got to have that conversation. And has your mind changed at all? I mean, you went pretty hard on that banana, but do you...
Thanks for noticing.
Oh, please! How could you miss it? But you almost choked yourself.
I gagged. Yeah, I was gagging.
Are you thinking twice? This is becoming more real now. I guess Noel's now on the hook and is going to call, and it seems to be it might actually happen. Does that scare you or intimidate you, or does that get you more excited to do it?
It gets me excited. I'm that much closer to being a millionaire, and plus, I mean, part of the big thing for me is I love funny bits and I love doing funny stuff for the Stern Show, and it'll be a great bit. I just think it'll be hilarious.
Richard, I got to ask you a question. Have you really discussed this with your wife at all? Like, did you go home that day and say, "Listen, we could possibly get $1 million"?
Absolutely.
And what did she say?
She was like, "Yeah, go for it." She's like, "As long as you're not messing around with another woman." You know, if she knows Ronnie, my wife and Ronnie are really good friends.
But she didn't like laugh and go, "No, you're kidding," or anything like that. She was just like, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah. She was. I mean, she knows it's funny. She was laughing about it, and we keep joking about it. We keep saying, if I blow Ronnie, we'll get to afford some Dom Perignon to wash my mouth out with, and all this stuff.
But it's becoming less of a joke and more of a real thing, it seems.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit worried that I might have scared Ronnie off because when I was blowing that banana and looking into his eyes and, sucking it, it seemed like it creeped him out a little bit. So I hope I didn't scare him off from it.
You know what I think is, first of all, I really genuinely commend you because...
Thank you.
And I'm a little jealous, but I know it's like, I like... And I think, that I know you don't like some parts of it. And I know you're not I know you're not into it in a sexual way. And I also think that you don't like the fact that your parents being wouldn't like it and things like that. But I think
my parents have a pretty good sense of humor, though. They
Richard, there's having a good sense of humor and watching your son blow Ronnie to completion. I don't know how good of a sense of humor I would have if I was your dad about that.
Well, they listen to the show. They heard me lick Sal's nuts, and they've heard me get my taint kissed by Sal. And
that all seems harmless now.
This is just one step above all that.
Is it something you could say,
only 7 steps.
The way you talk to your wife about it, say, "Hey, I want to make sure you're comfortable with it." Have you had that same conversation with your parents, or will you? Or
no. Well, and I also thought, maybe I thought maybe Howard or somebody would want to ask them first before I even talk.
Blessing.
Believe me, they'll be front and center, sitting in the front row. In Barca lounges.
You and Ronnie have agreed to this, and it's got to be Ronnie's got to come. But both of you insist that this is not gay.
Yeah. Well, in some people's eyes it is, not in mine. To me it's funny, and it's an easy way to get $1 million.
Regardless of it being funny or not, because I think it would be a great bit. How can it not be? How do you not consider it a gay act? I don't understand that.
Because I'm not doing it for sexual reasons. I'm not turned on by Ronnie. I'm not going to be turned on by his penis.
Okay, so hold on a second.
How do you know that?
Hold on a second. So
I'm pretty sure I won't.
If another girl fingered a girl, say it's your wife, and got her off, but it wasn't for, it was for goofing around. It wasn't for sexual reasons.
Women on women is not goofing around. I don't think.
Why?
It's all
It's
purpose.
not as funny to me. I mean, guy on guy stuff to me. I don't know why, and I'm not homophobic. I think this proves how homophobic I am.
Oh, I agree.
I think it's funny.
But how can you say it's not sexual when a man is going to ejaculate
in your mouth?
In a condom.
It's maybe sexual for Ronnie, but not for me.
See, Ronnie thinks it's not because he's laying back, closing his eyes and getting blown, and that's how he's rationalizing it. He's not. Maybe he is thinking about it being you, but to him it makes it. But he wouldn't blow you. That he thinks is gay, which makes no sense to me.
It's all intention. Like, and I'm not joking around. Like, is a pap smear a sexual act? If a woman,
it's a smear, not a schmear.
If a woman, and this is a horrible thing, but if a woman orgasms during rape, which is actually very common,
Right.
is that mean she wants to be raped?
No, it is common. Benji's right. That is common, but
I've never been able to do that.
That's also not premeditated. This is like, this will be, I mean, I can't imagine either of you being able to sleep the night before.
What about the night after?
Together.
Hey, once it's done and I got that money, I'm fine.
I
with
think
it,
the
but
scariest thing though is the fact that I know it's a small, actually maybe it's not even a small chance. It's the fact that you have to do it to completion.
Mm-hmm.
So you're counting on Ronnie.
Oh, it's a team effort, no doubt.
To finish, and if he doesn't, you could do this all for zero.
I know. That's the scary part about it.
You guys have to work together.
There's got to be, that's a part of any kind of contest, I guess. There's got to be a risk that you won't win.
Right. This is the gay amazing race.
Marianne in Kentucky, you're on the wrap-up show. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Marianne.
Oh, hi. Hey, I was trying to find out from Richard. It's about time you finally come out of the closet. You and Sal have been through so much. But isn't Sal going to be feeling left out from all this? With you and Ronnie?
I talked to Sal about it. I said, would you do this? Would you want to be a part of this? And he was like, no way. Sal doesn't want to Sal doesn't want to blow Ronnie. And I
was thinking more if you blew Sal. Would you blow Sal? If Ronnie,
for the money, yeah.
Let me tell you, if Ronnie stepped out and Ronnie and Sal were willing to step in, would you do it?
Probably, but I don't know. I'm so close with Sal, there would be something weird about it. I would think that it might ruin our friendship.
Oh, now it's
some weird way.
Now it's getting weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Ronnie's, I'm friends with Ronnie as well, but I don't know. There's just something that's different about doing it to Ronnie. I'm not as worried about it.
Now let me ask you a question. We talked about this on the air today. Say somebody were to step in and undercut you and do it for $950,000.
They can do it. Then
you wouldn't go to 9.
No,
you're not bargaining.
Nope, not at all.
And Ralph was the name, Gary, that was floated
again.
out there?
I don't want to. Somebody came and told me that. So without Ralph calling in and putting it out there, I don't really want to go there. But yeah, somebody came to me and said Ralph told them they would do it for 9.
Do you think that's dicky at all for someone to undercut you, or you no problem?
No, because I'm going to be right there in front row laughing at whoever's doing it. To me, it's still a funny bit. Whoever blows Ronnie in public, another guy, it's going to be hilarious.
Garrett, do you have any, I asked Howard this, and he said, absolutely, I'm going to do it. Do you think Howard, this is $1 million for Rich, do you think Howard has any qualms about doing it?
What do you mean? Putting it on the show?
Yeah.
No.
I wonder if he'll really do it.
I mean,
it's a big thing.
For
AGT's gonna love it. The synergy of it.
For starters, we have to take it off-site because you can't do it here in this building.
Yeah, I wonder what the logistics of it would be.
I'm telling you, we take it to Citi Field. No, we can't go to Citi Field, but believe me, we'll find a place.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can even do it like in New York, though. Like, would we maybe have to go
You
to
could do it.
Vegas?
Okay, hold on a
What are
second.
you worried about if it's considered
like a porn shoot?
It's not prostitution because nobody's paying. Both parties are getting paid, but one person isn't paying another person. But you're right; it could be considered a porn movie, and then we'll just have to fly to L.A.
We might have to go to Mozambique or something.
Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai.
The Thriller in Manila.
Jim in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show.
What's happening, guys? My God, I'm happy to get through. Long-time listener. Hey, guys, it's funny because it's true. I think Richard would do this for like $50,000 if they would have brought that up. Now it's $1 million. This is something he wants to do, I think.
I don't know. If anybody underbids me, they can have it. And I told Sal earlier, I'm like, this is a win-win for me because if it doesn't happen, then I don't have to blow Ronnie, which is great. If it does happen, unfortunately, I have to blow Ronnie, but I get $1 million.
No,
you really don't.
The loss is if you blow Ronnie and he doesn't come.
That's the really scary part.
And by the way, even with the money on the table, you don't really have to blow Ronnie. You choose to blow Ronnie for the money. There's a big difference.
Would there be any like if
I see $1 million, I have to do it.
If Richard came first, would he still get the money?
That's what everybody says, and you can. John Hine can inspect me down there. John Hine can put his hand on my crotch and verify that I will not get.
You're the only one we'll trust, John.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I will. I can assure you, I will not get a boner while I'm blowing Ronnie.
How can you assure us?
Yeah, how do you know?
Because I'm not gay. I know that I'm not.
Haven't. But you said you haven't done this before, so you can't know that. You may get turned on.
I know that. Trust me. I've watched enough gay porn with JD pulling clips that I know it doesn't turn me on. But I've never gotten a boner watching.
There's
gay
a
porn.
difference between watching a clip and you physically doing it, though.
What would happen? What would happen if you have this dick in your mouth and you start to feel feelings you've never felt before, and you do sort of get a semi?
I guess then I have to have a deep conversation with myself
and your wife.
Yeah.
One interesting thing I think like neither would switch places. I asked them both. Like
That's right.
They both are in the Ronnie will only receive and Richard will only give.
Wait. You think that it's gay to get the blowjob?
No, not that it's gay. I just don't think I could get a boner and jizz from Ronnie blowing.
What if it were Sal? Like, what if you switch it now? Sal
No
stepped
guy.
in.
I don't think no guy could blow
What
me
if the
in.
lead singer of White Lion stepped in?
Mike Tramp?
Yeah.
I don't think
He's got long
I don't
blonde
think
hair.
he's into that.
I know you're not anti-gay at all, but do you think it's gay that Ronnie could complete it?
No, because I know Ronnie will be thinking about women. He'll, like he said, he'll have his eyes closed. Well,
I think that we have to, with the rules during the Scott thing, he has to.
You got to put in one of those things. What was that movie, Clockwork Orange, or one of those where they had the thing
keeps
that
his eyes open?
forces his eyes open? You got to put that on Ronnie.
Ralph Cirella, your name is being bandied about here. Is it true? Are you offering to undercut either of these guys and get in on the money?
Well, I don't know about undercutting because the problem is I couldn't come. I'm sure I couldn't come from that. So how much can I get for just limp dicking it?
Nothing.
You want to be the opening act or something?
But for $1 million, you could blow Richard and then blow.
No, I'm not. No. Richard can blow me.
Yeah, but if you can't comment,
I'd rather not blow Ralph.
So Ralph, do you see it?
Well, that's what makes it interesting now. You seem happy to blow Ronnie.
Well, because it's funny. I mean, it's funny to goof on Ronnie, and it's funny to watch how uncomfortable he is with this. I don't know that you would be as uncomfortable with this,
Ralph.